D&D. D&D.
I'm
I'm so sorry.
You're gonna get us copyright striked, dude.
Yeah.
Struck
Hello
copyright
and
struck.
welcome to Saturday Night Gaming.
Woo.
This is episode 24. Yes.
There's the secret missing episode that you only get if you're really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you
Only
join
the real
our
fans get it.
join our
If you join
fan
our
club
Patreon.
and
Hit up our
And-
Patreon.
Join the Patreon
yeah, the
Discord.
story will make no sense now without the missing piece, so you have to pay us.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not going to make any sense without that episode.
Or you
Oh
could
my
just
god,
leave.
absolutely everything full.
This is what the recap is for.
Yes, exactly. No. We're putting that
Speaking of
behind a paywall as
Heyo.
well. This
Last
first
week on episodes you didn't fucking see.
Yeah.
Yes. As always, please check the description or the pinned comment to see if there's any content warnings you should be aware of before watching. And with that, we get into the recap. Alex, you got a
Before
recap
we
for us?
do that,
Oh.
can we just triple check that we're not like recording anything that's gonna get us sued?
Me, I'm
There's no
copyright
Nobody-
Overwatch
material.
League right now, so we can't be.
Nobody-
So we're all
Nobody
good.
has Disney
Oh.
Plus playing in the background. No,
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was watching 5 Disney shows and also like half of Netflix's complete catalog all at once and recording it.
We were
Sorry.
watching a marathon of all the Avengers movies. And
This
Yeah.
face is
Simultaneously.
she's
Simultaneously.
gonna watch this back and
copyrighted.
she's gonna fucking hate us.
Yeah.
oh, Danielle's gonna sue us.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, like I own my own copyright, Kendra.
God. Not all of us are that lucky, Kendra.
And end all copyright talk now.
Okay. So,
Yeah, only
Because
She
of
copyright
doesn't
late
get
stage
it.
capitalism, Kendra.
Anyway, that recap, huh?
Anyway.
Yeah, I'm just waiting so that Mari can also hear it.
No, she's gonna.
She's busy. She's drinking.
I mean, yeah, but she also needs to remember what.
Yeah, Mari said she's the only one who didn't watch any of the last episode or didn't remember it enough.
I wouldn't
She's
say only one, but
Mari.
No,
Mari.
I mean, I don't watch any episodes.
alright, there we go. What a mess. Let's
Here
go.
we go.
This has been recording. You guys know that, right?
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
we are professionals.
Sorry,
Yeah, it's a disaster on purpose.
We're doing this ironically.
Totally.
Yeah.
Sure.
This is the full Saturday Night Gaming experience. Let's be real.
Honestly.
Yeah.
premium episode.
This,
Alright.
this is what
Oh,
the
a
premium members
recap.
get beforehand.
Shut the fuck up, everyone!
I hate this
Shut up!
family.
My goodness. The energy here.
Go. She's doing the recap.
So, last session, we picked up at the Ergo Bistro with none other than Vim and Sir Elijah. Vim explained that there is something that he needs from an island. And to this island, all his previous expeditions have failed. And now on this island, he says, is a temple to an old god. And at the base of this temple is some kind of magnifier, which has something to do possibly with the whole island being cloaked in illusion. Additionally, Vim also mentions that a clan of vampires has taken up residing on this island. Elijah is intrigued by this potential expedition for this strange material Vim seeks after. However, they also notice in the restaurant, on the floor, scuttering about, a rat. Elijah promptly throws that dagger at the rat, which poofs away in a flit of smoke and nothingness. Realizing that they've been spied on, Elijah sort of pulls back from the whole conversation and engagement with Vim and is like, something's off here. I'm being spied on. They also assure the staff that it's not your fault, I'm being spied on. Now, elsewhere, Lorwyn and Ranila encounter the red-hooded assassin who stabs Lorwyn in the neck with an oddly shaped two-pointed dagger. Lorwyn then polymorphs the assassin into a rat and puts it in the bag of holding. Problem solved. It is also revealed that the dossier that Slintis needed to obtain is in the possession of Renila. Wait. Possessives are weird. Language is weird. Anyway, in broad strokes, this dossier states that Maron Norley is suspected of misusing the Sun and Sea Merchants Guild ships for drug runs, and that he's been missing in action for about a week. And meanwhile, with the rest of the party, some other things happen as well. What?
It's somewhere between 1 and 2 weeks, yes.
I wrote down 2, so.
No, yeah, that's totally fine, because I probably said there was some weird timeline with that. I'm just correcting Mari, who's holding up 2 different hands.
Yeah, he moved to Dream around about 2 months ago. Okay, so the other things that happen in this whole time frame is that the Tavern Squad, Darcy, Maya, and Slintis, all try and find if there's anything in the basement, and they do very thorough search of nothing. There's nothing there. The basement is, as most basements, full of slightly mildewed stone and food and barrels and stuff. It's nothing fancy. It's a basement, is what. And so they sort of frustratedly just leave the basement again. Now, meanwhile, Elijah, returning from their dinner with Vim, who's also there, show up at the tavern, and Elijah approaches Slintis and sort of apologizes, saying that maybe we can have a talk. And they have a conversation later, but Elijah sort of asks what they can do for Slintis, and Slintis says that there is nothing that Elijah can do for them. There is a very strong point of tension in the whole vibe. And then some other things happen, and at some point also Slintis runs off.
Slintis ran off after the conversation with Elijah.
Yes.
Told Elijah they couldn't help and then ran off. From then.
That is true. And there was also some shenanigans with Rune and his boyfriend / not boyfriend.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna kill him.
Yeah, there is a murder being plotted. And I think that
Stab. Wait, I'm a wizard. Spell.
Spell.
You
Rune
stab,
cast,
you
gone.
stab the body once the murder is completed. Just for the...
Stabs you with my spells.
No one's
Exactly.
ever gonna suspect a wizard if they've got a knife wound.
That's oddly true.
Stabs you, then cuts your head off with a great axe. Wait, no, spells you, then stabs you, then cuts your head off with a great axe. Really confused them.
So anyway, we left off with Slintis running off and Rune plotting a murder. And also talking to Vim about the party. I think.
Rune had come back at the end of the last session.
Yeah, Rune went to talk to Vim. Do you want me to summarize that? Because
Yes, please do.
probably stuff that's... So basically, Rune lurked outside Vim's place and was weird and not very Rune-like. But also Rune-like in a weird way. And was like, I'm not into you. I've literally just been stalking you because the party said, my friends said, hey, this dude's up to some shady business. And then they had an intense convo, and then sort of seemed to get on the same page about chaos and destruction, and then Rune walked off, and then was like, "Oh, I'm confused." Then went back to the tavern.
Damn, me too.
So everybody's in one place at one time, except
Slintis.
for Slintis.
Will the party ever actually be in one room? World
I
may
don't
never
know.
know.
Have you ever seen?
Yep.
Have you ever seen?
They were briefly when Elijah pulled a sword on Slintis.
True.
They were all there.
I'm
they were all
sure.
There for that.
Are you sure we were
Are you
all there?
No, actually, I think somebody might have been back in the room. Somebody.
Well, we were all in the tavern. We were all in one
We're gonna sleep.
place.
Same
Close
building.
as you'll get.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Session
Alright.
starts.
Thank you so much, Alex. That was an awesome recap.
Thank you.
If we're all ready to start, let's hop
Start.
in. And where we pick up, Meyer, I know you had something you wanted to do.
Sir, as soon as I noticed that everyone's kind of like congregated around the tavern same area, and Danielle herself is currently not.
Danielle's on the
Slintis
run
is not.
from Slintis.
I'm gonna cast Sending to Slintis.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
A little bit.
Someone's
Do you have a-
sprinting.
Do you have a small child living above you?
I might have. I'm sorry, did you
That
interrupt
sounds-
the
Sending.
Anyway, sending.
Yes.
They might have just been jumping the whole time.
Possibly.
I'm just saying it sounds like football noise. It sounds like me playing football in the kitchen noises.
You play football in the
I'm
kitchen.
gonna-
What the
That's
fuck?
what you sound like when you play football in the
The
kitchen.
ping pong ball?
There's
When I was a
football in the
kid,
kitchen and anyone-
What a specific thing to be like, that's exactly what that noise is. Football in the kitchen.
my downstairs neighbors hate me.
Okay, Sending. Yes.
Yes.
Slintis, you okay? What happened? Are you gonna be long? Is there anything I can do to help? Please be safe. Make good decisions. Having room flashbacks. Okay.
You ended on good.
Fuck.
Make
Make
good.
Rune's just in the room, like I'm right here. Where are we right now? Just so I can like.
So you would have probably just walked into the front entrance of the tavern.
I'm in a table somewhere.
Laura's on a
Yeah.
table. Is Maya here?
Myers in the tavern as well
Yeah.
on a different table.
I think
Laura's on a table. Maya's on a table. Is Darcy
Yeah.
at a table?
Darcy and Elijah had just walked back in after trying to see where Slintis had gone.
Yes.
After Elijah briefly tried to fruitlessly run after Slintis.
Nobody
Actually,
can get.
I don't think anything involving either of those characters would be fruitless, but you know what I mean.
Oh.
I
This-
received the message, yes.
Yes, you do receive a message. After I do this. But yes, you hear this message play in your mind. While you are off. What are you doing, Slintis?
I will respond.
Mhm.
I'm fine. Bit busy right now. Talk to you later. Meet me alone. I say nothing else.
Got it. Meyer, you get this back pretty
Not
quickly.
everywhere.
This quick response back from Slintis.
Okay. Visions. Strange rituals on the beach. And talking vampires.
What?
I couldn't hear you, Cora.
Stuff.
Cora?
Oh, woo.
Hell,
Oh, never mind.
And then Meyer spontaneously combusted.
Oh
The
no!
end.
you
Meyer
should get us on
reappeared.
tape to buy me a new microphone.
Maya briefly phases out of existence and then reappears.
I went home for a second. Oh god. It's just
all on
mentally,
fire.
I'm like, I hope I can trust them to make better decisions than random rituals on a beach and talking to vampires.
Yeah. Nothing will go wrong.
What could go wrong?
Slintis has never caused any problems for anybody ever.
No,
Are there more vampires in Drum?
Duh.
Or is Vim just having a really weird day?
Yeah.
It's just like, okay, done that one, running to the beach.
Okay, so I'm assuming I'm like close by to where Maya is.
Yeah, you've just walked in. Meyer and Lorwyn are sitting. Elijah has walked in beside
Yes,
you, and Rune is now in this
Maya
cavern as
sending
well.
a message to Slintis.
I would say probably, unless Meyer was trying to
Do
be
it
sneaky about it.
telepathically.
I was not.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you were able to hear.
Did you get an answer?
Yeah, they said they needed to be alone for a bit. Had some things to do.
Things to do.
What happened? Like did something happen when we were talking to them?
Well,
You were
Did
there.
we go over there?
Maya.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everybody. No,
Meyer was in the
neither
table.
Me nor. Yeah,
No,
no,
I left.
we weren't at the same
You
table.
had it.
We weren't all at the same table, but neither me nor Slintis were exactly trying to be quiet, so everybody's like aware of the conversation where it was just like,
Right, yes.
hey, is there
Yeah.
anything I can do to help you? No, kill yourself. And then they ran away.
I mean, Slintis did not quite say that.
Die! Die, imperial scum!
Slintis plays Halo on the Xbox, I see.
Oh god.
Professional shit talker.
Okay, so
I
guess
can see it,
sort
I
of-
can see it.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I turn to Maya and I'm like, I don't know what they're doing, but I think I don't know what to do because I feel like we can help Slintis here, but it seems like they want to do it themselves or are doing other things. What's the right thing to do here, Maya?
No, you don't ask that question. You're so sexy.
I know.
I don't know. I agree that we should be trying to help. Obviously, we're going to do better if we work together. Some things you just need to face on your own. But also, there's a manipulative shithead vampire walking around, so I know Slintis is for sure not gonna fall for his shit, but
Yeah.
Lorwyn is just watching.
Just vibing.
She's just watching the team make a decision.
Just as like they're talking, Elijah slips back to their room briefly and grabs their coat and rapier and just like re-equips and gets fully back into posture and costume.
So Rune, who presumably came in after Darcy and Elijah and has probably just been like saw Elijah's back and just sort of like slipped out the door, probably like not like trying to be necessarily sneaky, but just kind of like just staying out of Elijah's line of sight.
Everyone is so close yet so far.
As soon as Elijah's gone out of the main room, is gonna go in, be like, Lorwyn, Darcy, Maya, Go. Room.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, Elijah only takes like 20 seconds. It's like strapping something to their belt, putting a
Yeah,
jacket
Rune's
on.
just like sweeping the like.
So as you're coming back down, Elijah, you see these people being herded.
Oh, for the record, Rune has forgotten to put his mask and his like scarf and goggles back on because he didn't have them on. He's completely forgotten he didn't have them on.
Got it. So you see this small half-drow boy just
Go.
Oh, okay.
Akila's not finished with her food.
You can bring up the
Akila too. Come on. Go.
No.
Grab the
Akila-
meat.
I
Grab the
plate
meat.
of Akila's food so that she
Keela
can
drops
grab it.
half of the steak on the floor.
No. I grab it.
5 second rule.
Elijah. Oh, you already got it. Good.
So Elijah just watching me just like shove them. Is Elijah's room up the same like small flight of stairs as ours?
Elijah is up actual flight of stairs.
Cool. So just
That
to confirm
adds
that we're
at
not
least
like
another
pushing
10
past
seconds.
Elijah. We're just like shoving them past Elijah.
No, but I see them. I see this little half-drow boy shoving these people like person in a bird mask and respected knight into a room.
Wow. What about me, huh?
Oh, and
Carrying a
And
can
slab
come
of
up
cat
with a
lady and
cat lady and cat
Cat
all into
lady
the room.
With 6 tattoos, thank you very much.
committed a murder, and I'm just cat lady.
Yeah.
you've got a cat with you.
That's
Come
how
on,
it goes
he's
with
got a
murder you make a secret.
Okay,
Show
crazy
some
cat
respect.
lady, 'cause you
To be fair,
did
just
commit a murder.
because this is the first time Elijah's seen Rune's face. Rune has like scarring and stuff on his face, like kind of like spiraling up along his face and sort of along his nose and stuff. Like it's not obscuring his face, but it's probably Elijah sees a lot.
He's got.
Will probably
he's-
notice like
He got scars.
this boy got scars, like weird scars.
This boy got scars.
Not like this boy got slashed on the face scars, like
Yeah.
kind of like palm fronds.
Oh, gotcha. Funky.
What?
What is
Boy
a
got scars.
What is a palm
Boy's got
front?
funky scars.
Like he's got like fractal scars. He got hit by lightning. He's got like fractal scars on his face.
Fractals. Got it. Thanks.
It depends what Elijah wants to draw from that. But yeah, it was like the end of the thing is on his face. Ends on his face. And he's like, shove it into the room, go.
Cool.
So Elijah, you see this. Are you doing anything?
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm glaring.
Uh,
I see you. I'm grabbing. This is the steak.
well, you said the doors here are relatively thick. It's not like I'm gonna be able. It's not like the walls aren't exactly paper. So.
Yeah.
I think Elijah's just going to follow behind and just like catch the door with their foot before it closes.
Absolutely.
Because again, they're not gone for very long. They go up a flight of stairs, put on a coat, and come back down.
Yeah. And with your, speed and everything, I would say that's easy enough to do.
So Rune's trying to shut the door and Elijah's just got that foot in it.
Yep. So you go to shut the door and then thump.
Thunk.
Just looked them up and was like, why are you trying to break into my room?
Can we help you?
I don't know.
This is a sex thing, you're not invited. Goodbye. Just like start trying to like shove them out.
Darcy just goes bright red.
Please make a deception check. I just want to see how well this goes.
Can I make an insight
That's
check?
caught.
That's-
Yes, you can make an insight check.
Does my face in the background just like this give disadvantage? Because I want to.
No, I
Just
rolled
like that
good. Why you nerf me? Okay, space dice, don't disappoint me. Space dice disappointed me. Deception. 17.
What disadvantage?
So that's what I got. So that's what I got on the dice.
Oh
That's a
no.
24.
Oh, fuck you.
See, Elijah's disbelief in this is like, I can't believe anybody would do a sex thing with this person.
Wow.
Alright.
Ooh.
Sure thing.
Oh my god! I rolled an
I'm
insight check and it's a
conventionally
17.
Oh my god.
I
So
rolled
with
a
17. You
Minus
honestly,
2.
you're like feel like he might be lying, but at the same time, this is Rune. He's kind of weird. He could be actually pulling us into this room to proposition a sex thing, and I don't know.
Rune is just still like
Darcy's very concerned.
he's on strength 9. He's just like trying to like push Elijah out. It's not going very well.
Yeah, Elijah's like a relatively like not large particularly, but not exactly unstable and small like
Yeah.
Rune, for example.
Damn.
Jesus, what is
Why
this
are you trying?
room?
Why are you trying to come into my bedroom? This is my
Use the
bedroom.
love triangle. coming to-
Oh right, I forgot. That's why. Yeah.
God.
Right. Elijah's just gonna well,
Do you need anything?
I don't believe this is a conversation that I should be absent for. I mean, your friend ran away after. I know.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
If you
Slintis
need-
ran.
They need to be involved in the sex thing, obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah, Rune, you weren't here. Slintis went. Whoosh.
After talking to this asshole.
Yep.
No offense, but that does not make me want you in the room and in my bedroom anymore. You may be some big shot in the Empire. This is not the Empire. Get out.
Elijah's just gonna like sigh, release the foot from the door, and Elijah's gonna head out. And just try to see, like, just mantle up a. Could I like make an acrobatics check to try to like mantle up a building so I can get on a rooftop?
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna try to like. I'm not running. I'm just gonna try to look out and see if I can see like any obvious signs of commotion that might be, for example, a hobgoblin running away and doing something. Just see if I can see something that might comically be obviously from a rooftop. The person we're looking for.
Is this a line of explosions?
Yep. The acrobatics check was a 27.
A 27. All right.
Oh.
Fully like
I'm
Assassin's
sorry.
Creed.
Change your
style,
dice.
You.
Fuck
like,
it, I'm
launch
using
yourself
a
up.
different dice for. I can't use a different dice
Elijah
for the
OP,
perception
please,
roll.
nerd.
Okay. Can I just roll a perception roll? I don't
Yes.
expect this to go anywhere, but you know. Hey! That is. Finally. That's only a 15.
Only a 15.
Let's fucking
I
go.
would say that from this vantage point, it's difficult to like get the best view of like the entire area of the city because there are some tall buildings here that kind of obscure certain alleyways and obscure certain areas. You do see like there's some commotion, but it seems like just outside a bar, so probably people going over there to drink for the night.
Right.
You know,
Do you want me
they're-
to like roll for stealth or anything? On the off chance I could be visible?
honestly, yeah. Let's see. There
Yeah.
is a chance.
It's a 15. You're probably fine.
24.
24.
24.
You're fine.
You're good.
I think Elijah's just gonna stick on the. Well, Elijah's just gonna stick on the roof of the tavern and just eye on the exits. Just can I just trying to stay sneaky, but keep eye on the exits?
Absolutely. Can you make a quick stealth check for me, just to?
I absolutely can. That's a 32.
Absolutely. You are.
I hate you.
I'm
A
so
phantom.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
I hate you.
So you are perched on this rooftop, kind of hiding in the shadows, being able to keep an eye on your perimeter. No
Yeah.
problem. Within the room, you guys
So-
have just had this encounter with
Yeah,
Sir
so
Elijah.
Rune's gonna watch them go out, like just watch to see that they're not sticking around by the door. See them go outside, presumably shut the door, go and like pull the blinds, and be like, "It's not a sex thing, don't worry."
Thank God.
The
I
only
was worried
one
I was
word
Yeah, I
about
can see,
this.
like, on your face,
really
Darcy.
awkward conversation.
Yeah, no, I know. I was just like trying to make them go away because, yeah, no, I know.
I've never been more relieved in my life.
Yeah, no, ew. No,
Ouch, massive sniff on bring down nowhere.
I didn't want.
Oh
I
my
really
god.
deserved it. No, so when you guys were all out, I sent Mimi. I'm gonna motherfucker I don't like that Empire dickhead.
So
They killed Mimi. They killed Mimi, and I didn't like it because I was in Mimi, and it was weird, and I still feel really weird.
so you got the conversation then?
Yeah, no, they went to see them.
What?
Yeah.
Wait.
So
Oh.
So
that's the
Mimi was
contact,
following
then?
them. Mimi was following them. Then they went to see. Then Mimi followed them to this like fancy restaurant, and they were sitting there, and I mean, it was really weird, 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 really weird vibe, like really, really weird vibe.
What does that
Um,
mean
Bit more specific, yeah.
when you say
Like-
weird?
Like hand kisses, eye contact, weird.
Flirting?
Yeah, but like with them,
Uh-huh.
the worst guy ever.
I'm
Your two least favorite
I'm
people
not even
in
there,
one
I'm rolling.
in one.
Can I make an insight check on Rune?
Please go for it.
What are you inciting?
This boy needs help.
Specifically, like,
Twink
this is
needs
not
aid.
Rune. Like, the way Darcy knows Rune is he's very matter-of-factly, these are the facts, these are what's happening. What Rune is sharing here is not information that Rune would normally be sharing as relevant.
Mm,
So I'm like, what is the dealio here?
absolutely.
I rolled terribly. Do I have Tides of Chaos? Because would be so worth it.
I think you do. I don't
Check
think
it.
We've had a long rest or something, I think.
Yeah, you rested, and I don't think you used it since you rested.
Wasn't it?
Or no,
Didn't you use it for either the basement or the investigation
might
up
have.
top
No,
But
no.
it's
in our rooms?
Yeah, it was probably for the up top thing.
For the rooms? Yeah.
But I
Oh, for
did
the session I was
surge. Was that surge for a spell or was it for the Tides of Chaos?
That search, I believe, was for a spell.
Okay, so that in that case I do not have Tides of Chaos, and that means that it is a 2.
Nice.
Well, I rolled a natural 2, but +2 for 4.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
So I
big
guess
numbers.
hard to read, but Lauren is probably picking up on that on passive insight.
My passive insight is 19.
Yeah.
Nice.
Runa's freaked out about something, like really freaked out about something. Like Runa's being weird because he's kind of like panicking and trying not to be panicking. Anyway, so yeah, it was weird, and they talked about the Empire, and I think the Empire dickhead wants to kill like the Emperor. The Emperor, maybe. It was kind of implied.
I mean, okay,
I
so
I don't think I mentioned anything like that would be directly enough regarding Elijah's wanting to do that until
think
we were in
Elijah-
the bedroom.
Yeah, I think Elijah had most.
None
yeah.
of that was mentioned until the
Oh
bedroom.
yeah, sorry, yeah, good point.
Elijah did mention like, oh, power isn't like
That was-
something I want. But besides that, nothing directly.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
like-
sorry. I thought that the transfers of power thing was in the restaurant. No, you're right.
That was
in the...
Vim. Vim said that, and I think that might have been at the restaurant, possibly. But
This is why we rewatch episodes,
a lot of-
homies.
The power.
I
the
have
power
not had
talk-
time this week.
A lot of the power talk came into the bedroom, and that's when fruit and then
Yeah.
scene.
Fruit?
fruit.
Yeah. Okay, never mind. So Rune doesn't.
Yeah.
And just they were talking about this island, and I've heard of the island because I read books. It's intense.
I mean, there's a lot of islands.
Are you okay? You're literally acting like Slintis.
I feel so bad for this little drow boy. I feel so bad.
Shh. You're not here.
Wow, I got shot out of nowhere.
Fuck off! Neither of you are here.
Shut the fuck up.
I was in Mimi, and then I was trying to get away. Mimi was trying to get away, but I was Mimi, but I couldn't control Mimi, and she was trying to run away. And then So I just stabbed her. And then I don't know what happened, and then I woke up in the middle of the street, and I don't know what happened, and I feel weird. And I came back here.
Has that not happened before, ever?
Maybe. I don't know.
It's a big I don't know.
Feels
Yeah.
like something you would remember.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the point is, I don't remember.
Alright. Well, they
But
killed
no,
Mimi. And they talked about the Empire and
they talked about the Empire, and they talked about this island, and then they talked about us and the island, maybe.
how are we involved?
Recruiting.
Why would we
I think.
do that?
I don't. They didn't really talk much about it, just kind of very vaguely, and then they saw Mimi, and then I don't know what happened if they left or whatever. There's the island they're talking about. There's a myth. No, transfers of power was actually at the restaurant. I remember.
Okay, so I think
was,
Vim
yeah.
Vim was the one that said that.
Yeah.
And then Elijah was
Elijah
interested.
definitely did. Elijah made interest, but Elijah definitely wouldn't have mentioned anything that would put them in a position anywhere that wasn't literally their thick-walled, very private bedroom. Would not have mentioned anything regarding that because that would get a regular citizen killed, let alone the direct right-hand High Knight of the Empire.
Yeah. No, but I think because, to be honest, I was kind of like I think if I read from that, oh, they're interested in killing the Emperor, Rune definitely read from that they're interested in killing the Emperor because Rune is like way smarter than I am.
I mean, I guess
Alright, yeah.
that could be taken as like what Rune would interpret then. So
Yeah. Because
that's how Rune
I
would
was
interpret it.
already interpreting that because I DM'd Kendra about it and stuff. Because Rune, I'd fixated on that. I think Rune would as well because I was talking to Kendra about it. So I think Rune would have said this stuff about them maybe killing the Emperor. Sorry, just timelines are weird, and I've had a really busy week. Anyway, there's this thing. There's an island. There's an ancient temple on an island, and they don't know. It's got a god, but no one remembers. It's had a lot of gods. And it looks like the night sky. It's invisible, but if you're there, it looks like the night sky. And there's the thing that matters is there's something there that's powerful, and they say it makes magic. It amplifies magic. It sounds fake, but I don't know what Vim's doing. He's the one who mentioned it, but
So you want something that amplifies magic?
I know Vim's got magic. I don't know about Empire Dickhead because they seem stabby.
Amplifies magic is like.
Also, no,
right?
the main point is that Vim wants to hand over the room around to the Empire, kind of, or at least is considering it.
But
So
what would that do though?
I mean, geopolitically, the Empire benefits a lot from getting them around because
it's not the Empire. Obviously, the Empire would benefit. It's just what's in it for Vim.
power, maybe making deals. I know he's that night. I don't remember everything, but he sort of implied about long-term goals and needing something for long-term goals. I don't think he's just like messing around here.
Okay, so obviously we have to stop them from, because like it's Vim.
How do we stop them?
without getting our asses caught and probably killed.
I mean,
Probably get that first.
that's Elijah. Option B is we maybe depends. I mean, I don't know if I can lie to them. I don't know if any of us can lie to them. But I don't know where I've only heard. I sort of know what island they're talking about. I don't know where it is. No one does. But if they get this special magic baboozle that makes you super powerful, then that's kind of bad news for everyone.
So when you say special magic, is it anything like your kind of special magic, or like?
Again, there are very vague rumors. I don't even know if it's real.
So
From the description,
what
not
is
really.
So what is this island? Do you have a name?
Again, these are vague rumors that I read in a book because I was sort of getting really into religion at one point.
Yes, but
And
did the book mention a name?
Kendra, I assume I don't know a name or anything.
Unfortunately, it's weirdly the name of the island has kind of been lost to time. Most people just call it like the island, the Isle of the Standing Temple.
I will say that. I mean, it was
Have I heard
kind of a
something like that?
paragraph under the Isle of the Standing Temple, and then I was sort of talking about this temple and all the gods, and yeah.
You can make a religion or history check if you would like to, Darcy.
Wait, I will make a. Let's look at my. I think history is maybe the better one. Okay, that's a 16 plus.
6.
Yes.
4.
My
30.
is plus
20.
1.
17.
Just trying to do. She's trying to do math, but just
No, I was trying to read. Even worse.
sorry.
17 total.
17 total? So you've probably vaguely heard of this, because it's a weird kind of like myth slash legend thing that it's like, oh, there's this weird invisible island that has this odd temple on it that like has the temple has changed hands multiple times. Like different groups of worshippers have come and kind of taken the temple in the name of their deity, and then another group will come in and kind of take the temple. So it's like a weird like place that's not very well known about because most of the time people that kind of go there don't really come back.
Okay, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, that does sound familiar. I feel like I think my grandmother told me something about. I definitely thought it was just like one of those stories that you just make up in the moment when you're just telling a story to a kid because that's the context it was in. So I didn't really think.
So getting this thing is the key to whatever Vim wants.
I don't know if it's the key. I think it's a key. More importantly, I think right now I'm more worried about getting caught up in a war.
Can't say I've ever been in one.
Me neither.
Let's not think about the what ifs.
I'm gonna summon my cat back and the fox back, and then I'm gonna hug her, and then I'm gonna feel better about things because I feel really weird right now. Okay.
As soon as you summon Mimi kind of comes in with a
You're a fox again.
she kind of looks at her nice coat, fluffs it out. and leans, like, looks like she's not interested, but leans into a hug with you.
Rune's just like full on like hugging, like.
But also, wait, Rune, did you say that there was like hand kisses involved in their meeting?
Yeah.
Like you were on a date?
They
I
were
don't know if it was like it was kind of like we're meeting for the first time, but we're also like into each other.
Were they flirting?
yes.
Yeah, like a lot.
That
Oh,
is
that's weird.
Yeah, it was really weird.
why.
I mean, it's like
Although,
it's
like,
creepy brainwash alcohol, dude.
Why would they do
And
that?
I'm just gonna raise all knowledge of this. Thank you.
yeah, I wish I could. It was weird.
I mean, you got to watch.
I had
wow,
to sit
what's
there.
that like?
Really awkward. They were just like I was just like stuck in me. Like I wish I could have told her to like turn around and not watch because I told her to watch what Vim did, and then she just watched what Vim did. I was just like, stop watching what Vim's doing.
Rune?
How does how does the fox feel about it?
I think she finds human interpersonal relationships kind of funny because she's a celestial being.
I'm sorry, Celestial?
Yeah,
Cool.
like demigod.
Don't insult her.
She's great. I'm just saying she's not like, aha, I will smite and salt the earth, etc.
Wait, your fox is a god?
Mimi kind of looks at you for a second, like,
Oh my god.
really?
It's pretty cool.
That's really cool.
Can't believe you got a god killed.
I mean, I didn't get a god killed because she's immortal and also not really a god.
Damn, you keep insulting this poor fox.
Massive slam on me out of it.
She's amazing. I'm just saying that like god is kind of a. To be honest, god is a really weirdly defined thing. I don't know what the definition of god is. Yeah, she's a god.
Does Mimi have an actual name or
Lady Mimira Bethran is kind of
the god name?
Well, the god name is kind of impronounceable using regular voice boxes, but
Ah. Yes, I've read about these.
Mimira Bethran is kind of a
Translation?
common transliteration of a name in Urdak of a word that kind of means what her name means.
It's pretty
What
cool.
does that name mean? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I
Need a plan.
Rune.
So we need
I'm
to
gonna.
get Slintis back, and then we're going after this thing?
That's true. That's more important than what I was gonna say.
What were you saying,
What,
Darcy?
what were you gonna say?
Oh, Rune, are you sure you feel weird because you died while in Mimi and not because of the whole flirting thing?
I mean, the flirting thing was weird, but I've seen people
Yeah, and you
flirt
said you
before.
feel weird, so.
Can I insight check to see if Droon was jealous?
Go ahead.
Also, remember, literally all of you saw Vim and Elijah come back to the tavern and go into Elijah's bedroom.
28.
Oh my god!
Yeah, well, I
And
rolled
then
a natural 19, and that's 27.
Yes!
Rune is not to be honest, actually that wasn't a persuasion check anyway. Rune's not. Rune's weirded out and not really jealous.
That is all I need.
It's yeah. He's not jealous. He's just kind of weirded out.
It's not jealousy. Good to know.
Can I insight check Zed?
can I insight check Zed?
That's my husband.
I'm pretty sure the insight check worked itself out already this session.
Amazing. Like I said,
Okay.
it wasn't really.
Slintis, right? Slintis.
Yeah, Slintis.
Yes. They said. What did they say?
Did they say they wanted to be alone?
Yeah, but
Okay,
that's
so out of
No,
game,
it
what they
was
said
really.
was-
It was a little cut out. It sounded like they said, "I need to be me," which is like a sentence.
that is a sentence.
Daniel, what did you say? I didn't quite.
I said that I'm fine. I was a bit busy at the moment. Meet me late, and I told you to meet me later alone.
Oh.
That's all I said.
Oh, I did not hear that at all. I thought you said, "I need me alone," and I'm like, okay,
No,
never mind.
I told you to meet me alone later.
I am so sorry. Well,
I had no idea what. I was just.
You
Really
got it now.
Okay.
communication skills, half an hour late. It's all good.
Okay, so does Maya share that last bit or not?
I think she would, yeah, she'd say that.
Snitch.
I'm just trying to make sure. Look, we had a discussion about nobody keeping big secrets, and I just want people to know.
I have a corpse in my bag.
What? What?
So, guys, remember when I ran out because Renila,
Yeah.
there was an
How'd
assassin
you
that
not
was
know?
trying to kill her?
Oh,
Wait, it wasn't them.
No. It was Ethan.
It's always them. Wait, what?
What?
the assassin wasn't.
The assassin wasn't Ethan. Ethan sent an assassin to take care of Renila because Renila is obviously an
Why
investigator.
would you do that? Renila is pretty cool.
Vernila's an investigator that works for Ethan's enemy.
I'm freaking
Clea.
out again, but I would like to say that I can't believe my mom would do this.
I also, point is, they got a pretty good stab at me, but then I turned them into a rat and then shoved them in the bag, and I think they're dead now.
Are you okay though? Like, first question.
I
You
got a
said
nice
you got
scarf.
You did.
But yeah,
Kind
Did
of
you
looks
have
like
that
the one Renila used to wear.
Yeah. I can't actually grab a body. Darcy, can you help? I'm kind of noodle arm. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
Darcy, pull the body out of the bag of holding.
I'm gonna try to pull the head
I
out.
think it's a good idea to pull out your body out of the bag, right here, right now.
I mean,
If it's suffocated,
For a second.
Better
if they've
now.
suffocated,
I mean, we can check. I pull out a head.
You pull out a very dead head.
They're
they
dead.
suffocated.
Darcy just starts screaming.
I pull out.
okay.
Would we from the rooftop be able to hear the screaming?
Yes.
What was your perception check? It was
My perception, it was a 15.
It was 15.
The window is open.
No, it
The
isn't.
window-
No,
No,
it's
you
not.
guys
Rune
closed
shut
the
and closed the
window.
blind.
Yeah, you guys
Right,
should
yes.
close the blinds. So, I would say with a 15, possibly not. I mean, you might just hear like a very slight, weird sound
Squeak.
coming from the tavern.
It's a squeak.
But other than that, like it wouldn't be discernible as Darcy or as a full-on
Human scream, yeah.
human scream.
Darcy.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
it's kind of like a shriek more than a scream. Like it sort of like cuts out. Like her voice box just gives up. Like
Darcy.
Rune's gonna open the door and be like, "We're okay. No one's dying.
You
Bye."
immediately have
And she'll-
seen like one of the Tims is like halfway towards your door.
We're good.
Just say it's a sex thing.
Frank.
It's a
Yeah, our
sex
friend
thing.
did, like jumped out. Our friend jumped out.
Sex
Bye.
thing.
It's just a prank, bro.
Darcy, I would like for you to not to scream next time.
well, maybe don't pull out a dead man's head from a bag.
I'm going to give Darcy Mimi. Be like, security
Okay.
the box.
I see. I can't have Darcy help me. So, Darcy, can you just turn around while we...
While we
You
loot
just
this corpse that you
petting
now know
me.
is here.
Maya, you buff. Poking Maya in the arm.
Second buffest.
Are you buff?
Look,
will
I just...
help drag the body out of the fucking bag.
Okay, cool. We drag it out.
I just want to see. Can you guys make strength checks for me?
I hate it here.
For fun.
I hate
12.
it here. I don't. I'm loving this, but I hate it here.
Pulling out a
Oh, that's even worse. Oh no.
12.
That's a 9.
12 and a 9. All right. So you open up the bag, and you think corpse and
Hang on, I need to check something.
Rune is like, lift your legs, lift your legs.
you start pulling it out, and like one arm kind of flops on the ground, and
Sex
You
thing.
just tip it upside down so it pulls out.
you turn it upside down, and
Sexing!
you now have a blue in the face dead body on your floor.
It was a really stupid way to die.
Like you do.
What do they look like?
Very unfortunate.
So you pull back the like red hood. You see like a like older 20s, like half elven male, like kind of shaggy blonde hair, like two big scars over their eyes.
Do any of us recognize him? Does Maya recognize him? I don't know, I'm not asking for anyone else.
Meyer, this is your long lost brother. No.
No!
No.
He doesn't
No.
like me, I miss him so.
No.
I also pull out the dagger, by the way. I pull out the dagger as well.
You
Like,
pull out this two-pronged dagger.
ew.
I'll look at that in a sec. Do I recognize the half elf? I don't know why I would. I'm just gonna ask.
No
I'm
one.
gonna say none of you recognize this individual.
Just gotta make sure.
Alright, well.
Do we?
It's
do you want to?
the scar on the eye. It's a failed clone of Elijah.
Question. Out of character. How long is their hair?
Their hair is like here,
Okay,
like
cool,
shoulder
cool.
length.
I just need to know for non-D&D reasons.
Got it.
I'm gonna sort of really awkwardly about it because we've done like no looting of anything. Begin like patting down the body and being like,
Guidance.
is this what you? Is this what you do?
Are
Do
you
do
okay with this? Are you okay with this?
All right. Make an investigation check.
I
Rune's
gave
like looking at the
guidance.
others. Rune's looking at the
Guidance.
others like, is
Guidance.
this weird? Is
Guidance.
this weird?
Guidance.
Thank God for the guidance. I rolled a 3. 7 plus investigation is very good because I investigate things. 16.
16 from a 3. Damn. All right. Patting down the body. You're able to find like So first of all, their armor is pretty good. You notice that there is
Ooh.
something a little odd about the hood that they wear and the like kind of scarf cloak that they have on.
Oh,
you
this man
also-
about to be naked.
You also you find like kind of tucked underneath like some of the folds in the you find their coin purse.
Money.
You take
I'm
out the
gonna-
money.
I'll give Laura the money.
All right.
No, I want to know. This armor, is it leather?
I haven't said shit. I haven't said anything.
Oh, I'm
being
just money.
like, do you have? Does anyone have like a towel or a cloak or something?
Uh,
I have my old cloak.
I
Can I have
technically do.
fabric? Can someone give me some fabric?
I hand Rune my old cloak.
I'm gonna like put it over their genitals and then strip them.
What'd you say, Alex?
I'm respecting.
Shh.
I can hear you guys doing things.
It's all fine, don't worry.
It's still not a sex thing, it's okay.
Oh god. All right. You
I'm covering this individual's genitals while I strip them.
cover the genitals and strip off the armor, the hood, the scarf cloak.
The scarf. I like that you said the scarf like that.
Laura, counting out the money, you find that there are 6 silver pounds, 15 bronze marks, and 22 copper pounds.
Wait. You said it too
This
fast.
fucker rich.
Yeah.
If you don't write it down, you don't get them.
So
on.
15 silver pounds.
Nope. That's already wrong.
It was 7. It was 6.
Damn it, I almost got it. So 15.
You were trying to finagle. You were trying to get,
22.
I can respect it.
trying to be
Okay.
$9 rich.
I will divide this in a second.
No worries.
I'm gonna try and figure out what the enchantments are on the hood
Are you-
and cloak.
you using any kind of identify, or are you trying to Arcana check it?
Arcana checking because I don't have identify. Hey, Lauren, can you guide me? Thanks. Okay, I'm gonna make an Arcana check on the hood.
Pat.
Actually, no, I'm gonna start with the
Lauren
cloak.
is guiding you by tickling your shoulders.
I'm gonna start with a scarf.
No,
cloak, 'cause
actually, it's
I want a
naked,
scarf
right?
cloak.
There's a naked body now.
Yes, there's.
I'm not
I'd
looking.
start
Runa's
like
not looking
pushing.
naked body.
I'm trying to push it back in the bag now. Like head first. I'm just like.
Okay. That's good. That's like really good. That's like
Show some please.
16 plus 9, 25.
25. Okay, so you have like this scarf in front of you, and you have the armor and the hood. So looking at the armor, it seems like pretty damn good. Like nice studded leather. It is a +2 studded leather.
Oh fuck.
Oh shit.
Ooh,
Oh shit.
spicy.
Who's fighting for it?
Fuck off, you're not here.
Doesn't mean it's not spicy.
Their scarf, like cloak, you kind of look at it, and like from far away, it just looks like, you know, this kind of nice, intricate material. Getting up close to it and rubbing your hand against it, you can tell that this is actually made of like synthesized dragon scale,
Bruh.
red dragon scale.
What?
Do you mean synthetic?
Not synthetic or not synthesized either. It's like somebody has like ground down dragon scales and like kind of
I
turned them
see.
into a material.
Can I get any sense?
I was about to ask, like, synthetic? Is it vegan?
So what you can tell from this
No.
cloak thing is that it provides resistance to fire.
That would be good for everyone except me.
And then I'm gonna look at the hood.
And the hood, looking at this hood, it's clearly been special made, like for this person in particular. And what you can tell about this hood is that it has the ability that twice per dawn, it allows you to use Misty Step as a bonus action.
No.
Oh, dude, that would be
Okay.
so OP for someone who can't move that well. Hey, Rune!
I can already teleport because I'm cool.
Yeah,
I didn't
but
To Slintis though, that would be fucking insane.
that would be insane, yeah.
I know that
Okay,
I know they
so-
can run really fast.
This one lets you. You know the spell that Darcy does sometimes, where you like turn into mist and you appear somewhere else.
I like that you said Darcy sometimes.
Darcy
What
does
does
it.
the hood
How many
look
times has Darcy done that?
Like
so
once.
the hood is, it kind of looks like the Assassin's Creed hood. We'll go with that.
Yes!
That's because that's
Sometime
dope.
singular.
Who would like? I'm gonna wait because maybe Slintis wants it.
What's the
like-
color? Because I need to know if it fits my aesthetic.
It is red. They were wearing a red hood. So
That does fit the aesthetic.
I mean, red, black, orange. You can go.
Okay, this is teleporty hood of teleportation. This I'm gonna just let it be known I'm kind of into this. It's like I'm gonna hold up the scarf cloak thing mainly because I think it would look good with my vibe. But actually I don't know. Does a long coat and then like cloak work?
I think it does. I think it looks kind of dope.
You're not here. Just
I'm just giving my opinion.
condescends you back.
Kendra?
It's the room.
Oh.
The room is here.
Yeah,
Everybody.
the dead body kind of peeks out of the bag. I think it would look great.
Oh god, that's how.
Kill it! Kill it!
I kinda... Homies, I kinda want the studded leather. That's just me.
I mean, that's,
And then this is armor that's got studded leather, and then but more armor than it should have. It's like armorier than it should be.
Than it should have. Is Groovy dead? Hold on.
It's fucked up.
I hate when
Groovy's dead.
Oh, oops,
yeah.
it'll revive.
So,
Oops, I did it wrong.
does anyone want to fight for the armor?
Somebody else.
Oh, I got you.
not the take.
What does the armor do again?
Plus, it's a plus
leather.
2.
You're unarmored. You can't. You're a monk.
Shh, don't be
I have
rude.
proficiency in light armor.
Yeah.
Yes,
Why?
look at all the
The
things you
dexterity
lose if you put
Because
on armor.
Hobgoblin.
Look at all the things you
Hobgoblin.
lose if you put on
I
armor.
know it's terrible for me,
Okay, guys,
but I
let's
just wanted to know.
let's bring it back. Does anyone else want the armor?
No.
No? Mine.
I was gonna say I
At-
wanted it desperately. I'm gonna be an armored wizard. I'm gonna wear plate armor and have a battle
You're a
axe.
fucking wizard.
What's my armor class now? 18!
Damn, beefy.
Wizard stuff that isn't actually stuff
Mine's
is just
still
Johnny
higher.
Cadillac.
It used to be like 14, so I'm very happy.
Yeah.
Now,
And your
Lauren, did you?
18 clublets, or sorry.
Was the dagger put out as well?
Yeah, I put out the everything.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Yeah, I will look at the dagger. I also I took his boots off just to check them out in case.
The regular
some
boots.
nice leather boots. Like they're well made, clearly. They
Yeah.
go with the aesthetic of the outfit.
I
They
hand
were
Laura with the
fascinating.
boots.
Cool.
These are
I
very
get
powerful.
I get really cool boots. Yay.
yeah, you got really cool boots.
Bro, I
These
just
are
got a
very
full
powerful.
outfit change. I got a scarf. I got.
You do not have the scarf.
I have it. The Renila scarf.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, okay. Just because Rune's sitting on the scarf, like
No,
I
no,
want
no.
the scarf.
Much more magical. That scarf is much more magical than anything in
is,
this
it
pile.
is.
Yes.
Just to
Filled with the power of
did
day.
I check if the scarf was
Exactly.
magical?
You did not.
Hey Rune, can you just check if the scarf
I'm
has
looking
any?
at the stabby. Okay, you put it on the pile. Okay, I'm looking at the stabby.
Okay, Rune, carrying over your Arcana check, this dagger, so it has two-prong things, but it is also a magical weapon, and much like the hood, twice per dawn, this dagger allows the user to enforce a Constitution saving throw on their opponent, and if it is failed, the target takes 5d8 necrotic damage.
Oh, that's a nasty stabby.
And I failed. Oh man.
If they pass, nothing, but
Ooh.
if they fail,
So twice a day you can make them put their life on the line just a little bit.
exactly.
This is Rune's gonna like call it like this is a very nasty stabby.
I mean, it would explain the owl.
Yeah, it's a bad stabby.
You can tell
You-
that this dagger is specifically made to just quickly assassinate a target.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah, I think-
speaking, a bad stabby.
You want to
This is if you sneak up, then you stabby, then they die.
I mean, that's usually how how weapons work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
like
think that's how
more.
knives work.
Like, listen, sometimes you get stabbed and you're like, oh, I feel fine for some reason, even though there's like a sword in me, and then you stab them and then they die, and then you go to sleep and you're fine.
I got stabbed by this dagger. I think I know.
Yeah, and then you go to sleep and then you're fine. This is like it stabs you, and then if you get unlucky, then you like die forever, dead.
What about the scarf?
Oh, the scarf makes you less fire.
The other,
No, the
Renila
Renila
scarf.
scarf.
Oh, the scarf.
So looking over this nice purple silk scarf, you can tell that it is like lightly enchanted, and it allows the scarf to permanently have the soft smell of lavender.
Oh, that's cute.
Rune's gonna look at you and be like,
So
it makes you,
fucking
this
gay.
makes you more fire. You gay. But yeah.
It makes me more gay. Oh fuck yes.
No, it smells nice. It's
Cool.
magic
She kind of
scarf
just
of smelling
puts
nice.
it around and just kind of covers her nose and just there.
Hey, congrats everyone on your magic item upgrades.
And then, should we give Slintis the hood? Because I feel like teleporting Slintis would be cool, but scary.
Okay, but think about this: Darcy teleporting around.
Darcy.
Can't Darcy already do that?
Oh yeah, the body's like
Darcy.
halfway through now.
Darcy, you can turn around now.
The
I
body's
ironically think
The
the hood
body is
probably
just
fits her
feet
aesthetic
out
better
right
than mine.
they're just feet.
Maya
There's a
will
pair of
just like
feet sticking out of her
shove
body.
it in as
Shove.
much as possible.
I just.
Hi.
Darcy,
Yeah.
do you want to teleport more?
I mean, I can already teleport.
I vote we give it to
But more.
Slintis.
Yeah, we could
Just
give it to
'cause
Slintis.
We're just gonna make Slintis teleport, and it's gonna be really scary.
I mean,
Teleport away from us as well?
yes.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, I think despite everything, I believe Slintis will come back. Slintis just needs to figure something out.
Yeah, I mean, it sounded like they had a plan of some kind.
They're going through like a lot of stuff right now.
Regardless,
Then we have the scarf cloak of, I think it's made out of like dragon scales. It's not vegan.
It's just because Kendra said synthetic. I was.
I said synthetic because she was saying synthesized.
Yeah.
As far as I can tell, it just
If it
makes
was made
you.
by a dragon, one could argue if they used their own scales, it would theoretically be considered vegan because it wouldn't be exploiting any quote unquote.
Do you think the dragon gave it willingly?
I'm saying if it was made by the same dragon who shed the scales, then yeah.
That's a fair point.
That's her point.
I doubt it though.
Yeah, probably not.
All right, so everything's been distributed. Back to the point of hand.
I was just asking. The cloak makes you less on fire. Does anyone want the cloak with less on fire other than me?
Yeah, I already have a code. I'm good.
Yeah, scarf. Rune's now got 2 scarves.
Dual wielding.
I'm just not to be paranoid, but if so, you guys say that it was Ethan who sent this assassin, right?
Yep.
Ethan who's been calling upon us to meet her.
Mm-hmm. And she's gonna see me in the dead assassin's armor.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, I feel like how anonymous is
that
the
was just
armor?
part of the plan.
I think it would send a
No.
message.
Maybe.
I think we don't want her knowing we were involved. She's going to
Fine.
know.
And take my cloak off sadly. Just put it in.
Give it to me.
I know.
I will keep it safe.
Can I think? Are you gonna?
I'm sad. But once we get out of this place, we can.
Yeah, exactly. The second we're out of the city and we're not going to get contacted by Ethan, the drop of a hat.
I mean, let's be real. We're definitely gonna wind up having to kill her, right?
I feel like at this point, any sort of working with Ethan is not going to be a thing for me.
I feel like we should probably keep being like, "Oh, hey, we're here, we're friendly," and then be like, "What are you doing? I don't trust you."
There's only so
You are
many
dodgy."
innocents that we are going to let die over a power struggle. So.
Okay. Speaking of power struggles, Vim wants whatever's at this temple.
Mm-hmm.
We need to stop him from getting that.
Yes. So we're going. Once we get
Rune,
Slintis.
you said that they were talking about. They were discussing us as prospective. What were they talking about us? What was the
Like,
context?
hey, I'm going to a temple. It's dangerous. Oh, I know some useful people. Hey, they live at that tavern. Oh, I've seen them at the tavern.
So we
Yeah, they seem
presume
useful.
that, Empire fucker at our door just now is going to be approaching us with this opportunity.
I'm gonna be honest.
That's-
I'm gonna go open the door, and I just want to make sure that no one's listening in. Just like
I'm on the roof.
The woof.
Maya doesn't know that.
The woof.
I'm gonna just. There's no one in the hallway. I come back. Was there someone in the hallway? I don't know.
We know Tim came in to check in.
Oh, she's checking things. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Making a list and checking it.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Could you repeat the question? I just had
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I'm just gonna go to the door and make sure no one's listening from the hallway.
Oh yeah, we.
Okay. Yeah, looking, make a perception check.
Oh man. I'm gonna move my notebook up.
Arthur's also gonna try and look and be like, okay, let's see if there's anyone out here trying to help Maya.
Come on, a natural one. Are you serious?
Get
Oh.
fucked.
I said I was gonna help.
Okay, Darcy,
Oh,
what are you doing to
assisting?
help out?
Yeah,
Rude.
I don't
Oh,
know if
shit.
I might have picked it up.
Hold the
Are
door.
you-
I
for
said
me,
I
don't
was
know.
like,
Yeah. No, you can totally help. What are you doing to help out Meyer?
oh, I said I was like walking up behind Myra and being like, okay, yeah, let's see if there's like anything going on here, and just like keeping an eye out to like different directions.
Absolutely. Would you like to make a roll too, or do you want Meyer to have advantage?
I want to give Myra advantage.
All right, Meyer, go ahead and re-roll.
Thank you. It is
And it's a
a
2.
maths. 14 plus 8. 22.
All right. Yeah,
Thanks,
so you're
Reese.
having trouble for a second. Like, you're like, this has been weird. I just pulled a dead body out of a bag and
I
that
did,
was...
yeah.
But then Darcy kind of comes up behind you and is like, I'll help you out. And you're like, oh, thank God. And you're able to
Confident boost.
look around the hallway better. And what you do notice is that kind of leaning against, like, just off to the side of the two steps, the two stairs, um, you see a guard who looks vaguely familiar to one that has taken you to Ethon before.
Does he notice me looking at him?
No.
Okay. I'll just kind of like turn back to the room. Like, food's not here yet, and I'll like come back in. Close the door behind me.
Was anyone listening in on us?
There's one
Was
of-
that guard there when I left and then later mantled up?
No.
No, oh. Wait, would I have seen him walking?
Possible.
They were on the
15
roof.
perception, I'm keeping
Yeah.
an eye out on all the
Yeah, you're
exits.
keeping an eye out, so I would say that yes, you saw this guard walk in probably no more than like 15 minutes ago.
Righto.
How do you divide 15 with 5 people? All right.
3.
3.
What about 22 and 6?
22?
22 would be
While you guys are doing that,
Doesn't matter.
Slintis,
7.
you have broken away from the party. You've gotten your message from Meyer, and you have
Yeah.
iterated
Yeah.
to her what you needed to say. What are you up to?
Technically, I was doing it. There's probably a little bit between when I set off and when I got the message.
Yeah.
So I did a little bit of sneaking around and graffitiing because obviously, and now, well, if you want something done right, you got to do it yourself, I guess. I'm heading to that ship.
You can certainly try.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So you would know that you guys have been down to the docks before. So I would assume that you are heading down there. Are you
Yes.
trying to still be stealthy about it?
Yes.
All right. Roll me another stealth check.
15.
15. Okay. Well, not at your most stealthy. You are making your way through shadows. And as you're going along, Elijah, you happen to catch just a hint of orange heading towards the...
Motherfucker.
You happen heading towards the edge, towards the struts to walk down.
I'm just going to... hang on. What do I have in my bag here? Hang on. I'm trying to think if there's some way I can make this... actually, no. So the impression I get is, oh, that's Slintis at the harbor. Just a few streets away.
You see Slintis kind of making their way over to the like walkway to head down towards the harbor. Yes.
Yep. I'm just going to do some hardcore parkour and find myself on a building where I can just a few buildings like adjacent to the tavern, so that way when I'm on this roof, I can. I don't know the exact map, but I want to be on a roof where I can see. I don't want to see the exact streets. I just, based on the suppression, I want to be able to see the dock. I want to be higher so I can see the dock, and I want to look down and see both the possible exits they could take from the tavern.
So
Can I
what
see-
you know about this city is that the docks are on a shard lower.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you guys are up on like the second highest shard in the sky. Docks are all the way down at the.
So I'm not going to be able to get a vantage point on
Not
the
on this
docks
shard.
and the tavern. Okay.
Yes.
Can I see them?
Make a perception check.
Against a 32.
Now that you're moving again, Elijah, make a new stealth check.
Oh yeah, shit. Okay.
21.
That's even
21?
better. That's a nat 20 plus 13. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Unfortunately, you are not able to see Elijah. But Slintis, you are pretty much out of sight for everybody else around. You haven't been detected by like any of the guards or anything else. You've made your way to the walkway and are slowly and quietly heading down to the docks. On your way down, looking out over the water, you can see that not yet in port, you see a ship about a decent ways out in the water.
Empire?
Make let's say make an investigation check.
Fuck, I'm bad at those.
Since the ship is far out, would I be able to see it from my vantage point? Since it's
Yes.
far out. in the
20
water?
non-natural?
Non-natural. You can tell this is definitely an Empire ship.
Yep.
Elijah.
This is the ship I was on
that was the
until I got
ship.
teleported in.
Yes.
Prison ship. This person's going down to the docks. Yeah. Since the ship isn't there yet, since the ship's still pretty far out, Elijah's not going to make chase on Slintis. I'm just going to keep watch on the tavern, and I'm also just going to keep watch for anybody that might be of note, any guards that look like they're guards of some specific organization that isn't one of my own personal Empire guards or just a Dronmaran guard. I'm going to keep an eye out for any out of the ordinary individuals, like if Vim's somewhere, like
Got
anybody who might stand out.
Okay.
Silver-haired anime boys or guards.
I will
By
let you know.
by not quite to the docks yet, do you mean like 500 feet or like a mile or two?
Like a mile or two. Like it is
Okay,
still
so-
out there is the thing.
But it's coming.
But it's coming
Towards
in. Yes.
Okay.
So you've made your way down there now, so you are able to look out and see the ship far out still, but coming in.
Right. How many other boats are in the area?
So there's some larger boats. Like I would say there's about 5 larger like mercantile looking boats, like ones that seem to be like for the transport of goods. You see there's some like smaller fishing vessels. There's like maybe 2 like actual travel ships. So at this area, like at least 7 larger boats and then a good amount of like smaller fishing boats and whatnot.
I am going to wait for the boat that's the Empire boat to come into running distance, and then I'm gonna run across the water and grab onto it.
Absolutely, yes.
You're
So
insane.
So when it's
we-
100 feet from the nearest part of the docks, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, one of the docks you can see kind of goes out pretty far. So I would say after maybe an hour or so, you're like,
Oh
okay,
Jesus!
yeah, it takes a while. Like it's not moving particularly fast.
Yeah. Oh, like how long was it like versus I leave the room and then I climb onto the roof. They're having conversation. So it's about 15 minutes after I get on the roof that I see somebody, an odd-looking guard walk in. How long
Yes.
after that guard walks in do I spot Slintis?
You spot Slintis probably a few minutes after that.
Right now.
Just because this is all running simultaneously to the people
Yeah.
in the room doing their thing.
Yeah, to be fair, I more or less came straight here.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we'll say that you saw Slintis like about the same time that you saw the guard. We'll go with
Alrighty.
that. Yeah. Because you saw Slintis like when they reached the edge. So yeah, it would take about 15 minutes to get to the edge. Yeah, that would make sense.
Alright. Cool.
But yes, Slintis, you see that the boat is within your running distance. Now,
You.
just for style points, can you just make me an acrobatics check? 'Cause I just want to see how.
So what? So about 15 minutes after I'm on the roof, I
Natural
I
one.
clock- Oh, he's. Oh, and then I see this.
I
stuff
run
getting
on water
down.
regardless, but
Yeah,
because I can just do that. But
you're
I
running
was
on.
Slip.
really stupid.
You're like kind of doing like a weird dinosaur
Is it
kind
safe
of.
to say? Is it safe to say I noticed this?
They're Naruto running.
Yeah, I would say
You're
that
sprinting, so you can't be sneaky. So
Yeah, you would probably notice.
God.
So you've kind of had your
Damn it.
eye on your boat. That you were the one. You were coming in on this boat. You had your eye on it. Now you see just kind of.
To be fair, it's a total of 6.
Total of
If that
6.
helps.
Okay, yeah, it's not completely nerdy. You still maintain some coolness to your run.
It's practical though.
It's practical, yes.
Mm.
But
That's
you
what
are
I'm
seeing
sticking
this person sprinting across the water towards your boat.
yeah, I'm just going to. Elijah's drawing assumptions in their mind and is just going to let whatever happens there happens.
All right.
Elijah's betting on. Well, okay. Just for like my own purposes, Elijah was on that ship. What was the guard like, and what was the general like crew like? What was it like on that boat? The people.
The crew
The
on
people-
that boat are pretty like you've got some of the elite guard, since this is a prison vessel.
Yeah.
I'm so fucked.
Okay, so I know that this has like elite guard and probably a pretty like, an experienced captain who knows what
Yes.
he's doing on a boat.
Yes.
I think my immediate reaction is to be worried because this is somebody I don't I want to like. They're running. This is a suicide mission.
Could
This is a
possibly
s-
be described as such.
But they're running 150 feet across the ocean before the ship
Yes.
is even docked. I can't do that. And it
Yeah.
will take me about 20 minutes to get there, when it took them 15, and I haven't left yet. So I'm kind of just going to stick with my original plan of hope they don't get killed and they'll probably just get arrested while I wait for these people to leave.
There you go. All right.
Yeah.
So Slintis, at this point, you have reached
Slintis, come on, man.
You've reached the side of the ship, and you kind of grab hold of it. Are you going to try to sneak your way up, or are you just reckless abandon climbing?
Sneak. I'm not stupid all of the time, regardless of what some people seem to think.
No, not stupid. You've been on many a heist, I believe.
You're
What
a
is
little-
with these rolls?
Homie.
no.
12. Total of 12. 3
Alright.
plus 9
Yeah.
is
Elijah's just
usually
like,
12.
Elijah's just like got their hand over their face, is just like, oh my god, what are you doing? Oh my god. Just like watching in like abject terror as
Yeah,
this prison ship that was guarding both prisoners and me, the kind of
yeah,
guard they
you've
have
become.
on that ship.
You're my antithesis, fam.
Yeah, now you're breaking onto the ship with almost certainly. If you're lucky, you'll be in prison.
Yeah.
Well,
I believe
the
in
plan,
Slintis.
the plan Elijah has in their mind is, well, if they don't get killed
I
instantly,
rolled like shit.
then they'll be in a
3
prison cell
times
and
in
I
a
can help.
row.
Yeah.
So by my twisted logic, I'm due for a good roll.
Absolutely.
Yeah. In Elijah's mind, it's like, if they don't get themselves just
So-
completely murked, then I'll help
Yeah.
them out.
Yeah, I mean, this could have gone better had I not been rolling like shit.
Yeah.
That's the story the dice are telling.
And it seems that my dice have your back. Because
Oh?
these guard with good perception, not a single one of them rolled above a 10.
I'm so glad
Oh
that
my
the
God.
only high is competent.
Which
Elite
dice did you
soldiers.
use? Which dice?
Yeah.
Show us the
Congrats
dice.
on your
All
elite guard,
four of my
Elijah.
dice, all 4 of these d20s.
I love the nature kissing. Mwah.
I
I hope they
And-
do some make kissing.
I mean, they've got your back, apparently. So you have kind of climbed up onto the ship and you're like, shit, I kind of made a little bit of noise. But the guard that are on patrol, they seem to be... There's one that's kind of up near the front of the ship, one that's on the other side, and 2 that are closer to the back. None of them on their patrol seem to be in your vicinity and have not seemed to notice you.
I would have noticed this earlier, but how big is this ship?
It's a big fucking ship.
Big, got it.
Is it
Like,
like
this
the
is a
biggest
big,
one
like-
in the Assassin's Creed pirate game?
Yeah, this is definitely Black
Yeah.
Flag level.
So,
Yeah, I mean-
across the hour, it's been, I spot Slintis going to the docks, Slintis waits at the docks, Slintis runs to the boat.
Yes.
Across this hour.
Yes.
Depending on what stage in that hour, that's just gonna, whenever, if / when y'all's gang leaves your little sex thing, is gonna, yeah, okay. I'm just trying to keep track of time. Sorry.
Yes. Absolutely.
Okay.
But Slintis, you are on the boat. You have not been spotted. What are you doing?
I'm going to look. In my mind, boats that have prisons are going to have those on the lower levels, so I'm going to try and find a way to get to the lower levels.
Okay. So let's start with you're gonna have to get your bearings and make a perception check to look around the ship.
Sure.
Will Slintis roll above
8.
a 10?
Oh.
5 plus 3.
You are up on this ship and you are immediately a little disoriented. It's a big fucking ship. You were not expecting this big of a ship. You're like, oh, shit.
Looked so much further. It's looked so much smaller when it was so far away.
Yeah, exactly.
I swear I'm competent sometimes.
It's the dice. The dice are incompetent. But you notice there's like a few different kind of doors in like there's like a big arc thing to the back, and there's a few doors leading into it. And you're not exactly sure which of these doors could possibly lead to a lower level, which one of them might just lead to a room inside of there.
Please tell me that the fucking doors are unlocked. I have a fork
Yeah.
to unlock it. That's
magic
not going to
fork.
work, probably.
I
Uh,
give you inspiration from across the world.
You can also, I will say that it's a pretty silent night out here. So even with an 8, you can hear like the clanking of the armor of the guards and the jangling of their keys.
Yeah, I figured that the guards were going to have keys, so fuck it, fam. I'm gonna try and take a set of keys.
All right.
Swipe them.
All right. Roll me a new stealth and a sleight of hand.
Oh no, 2 dice rolls.
Oh no.
Come on, you got this.
You got this, buddy. We believe in you.
26 stealth.
26. All right, let's go. Let me. Yeah. They
And a 14 sleight of hand.
All right. Let's see. Roll 2 of these. That's decent. You, like a shadow, follow behind this guard. As the guard is kind of making a little turn around the bend behind, you'd be kind of guarded and shielded by a massive mast. You sneak around behind and you gently undo the little clip on the belt. It's for the keys. Make me a quick dex saving throw.
Okay, I can do that.
Can you?
Please.
Are you
please,
sure?
Guys, come on, please.
21.
21.
Thank fucking God.
So
I plugged into my dex save. Of course
That's
I'm
only
going
an
to make
11 on the dice.
So you
You never
watch
know.
as you've unbuckled the keys and they sound like they're about to like make a bit of a jangle and alert the guard that you were pocketing these from, but you were able to kind of swoosh in with your other hand and immediately catch the key to keep it from hitting the others. You slowly pull it back and you now have a ring of keys, and the guard seems none the wiser.
The guard's just really chill. He's actually a mole.
Yeah, absolutely.
How many keys?
There are 5 keys on this
I'm
ring.
going... Yeah, I guess I go over to the doors that I believe would lead me down, and I'm going to try and
Alright.
unlock them.
Cool. So there's 3 doors. Would you like the left, middle, or right? Left, middle, right.
Center.
Center. All right. You take out the keys, and we'll take your stealth from before. First one doesn't work. Second one doesn't work. The third one that you use, glide into the door. Once inside, you look around, and this first area that you kind of walk into, there's some tables, there's a couple of chairs. This looks to be like a little area for people to sit and eat or take a rest. You see there's like a cot kind of off to the side here. But you do see there are 2 doors on either side and a door in the back of this room.
Uniforms?
No uniforms in this room.
Fuck. Okay, left.
Left. All right. Damn it. You go through the keys again, open it up. This room seems to be... Roll. This is the storage closet. I have a percentile for which room it would be, and it is the storage closet where there are uniforms.
Yep. I think you know exactly where this is going.
I do.
Oh, fucking God.
And there's also, in case you're interested, a box of pretty nice silverware.
Yes. You know exactly who I am.
All right, Slintis, you now adorned in uniform.
I am going to pick one that fits well, by
Yes.
the way.
Yes.
'Cause-
You having the time in here are able to find one that does fit well. It doesn't have like the full armor with it, but it is like the vestments of the guard that
Right.
just without like the plate and whatever over it. And you pocket a decent amount of silverware on your way as well.
Let's
Jangle,
go.
jangle,
Can't
jangle. It's
wait
just the
to
keys,
fix this.
guys.
It's just
the
keys.
Yeah. Well, I know how to store the. I have pockets. I can store them separately.
Exactly. Honestly,
So-
the pants on these guard outfits, they got really nice deep cargo pockets. Like,
Yeah, I have two. I have multiple sets of clothes on me. I can store them in a number of places.
exactly.
Fuck yes.
There are so
God.
many pockets.
Yes.
Uh,
Pocket gang.
Elijah, at this
Yes.
point, Slintis, you probably would have taken a little bit getting into the year and changing your clothes and pocketing silverware. So Elijah, you have not been able
Yep.
to see Slintis on the deck for a little bit.
All right. I am going to. So I know there's some guard that's walked in through the front door and hasn't come out.
Yes.
They don't look either specifically a Drunmaron guard or just somebody that might be a hire from me.
They definitely looked like Drunmaron guard, but
Would they stand out?
they
Usually
would
they
s-
don't enter the tavern.
they usually enter the tavern in at least pairs. And when
Yeah.
they do, they seem to come in and like a few minutes later come back out like they're doing like a routine check.
Yeah. The only
Uh,
guards that have ever stayed are the guards that are either there for me or for the ambassador, the other
Yes.
ambassador.
Yes.
Sus as hell. I am going to hop over to back to the roof of the tavern, and I am going to use my I'm going to use a combination of my rope and some. I have some climbing equipment. Hang on, my inventory. Hang on. I have some equipment. I'm basically gonna take. I'm going to like rope down to their window, and I'm just going to bang, 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 not fucking quiet. I'm getting
Okay.
their attention.
All right.
I'm hanging down in front of their window.
You guys in the room, you had your curtains and shutters
Spider-Man?
on, but you hear
What the fuck?
I'm gonna go and like peek out the window.
I'm still getting my
I'm not-
my regular leather back on. Just fucking.
Yeah, I'm not like fully opening the blinds. I'm just like kind of like peeking.
you peek and you immediately see the face of Sir Elijah Bockhurst III.
But is
I
Elijah
dropped
like
the curtain.
upside down, like Spider-Man, or wait? Can we say
I'm,
Spider-Man?
like, I'm hanging down. I'm basically like I've got one hand still on the roof of the tavern, the other one on a rope that I've secured up there.
How thick
And-
are the curtains/blinds?
They're decently thick.
Okay, so I'm gonna drop the thing, get my hand below the line of the curtain, just like de-summon Mimi really quickly.
Okay.
Because I had to do a ritual. I'm gonna like start shoving all the incense and stuff into Laurelwind's bag, like quick.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
If this takes more than like one, literally like if they take more than like half a minute after knowing that I'm there, I'm going to like just pull into my handy haversack and get just some kind of like jamming instrument for my thieves' tools and open their window for them.
What the fuck?
Okay. Make
Jesus.
a make a
I mean,
check
we're
with your thieves tools.
I'm just like getting it in and just like
What,
looking
thieves'
for anything
tools?
increments.
This wouldn't have taken that long. It would have just been like dang, fuck, quick.
Is it just like a bowl full of incense I'm shoving into things? It's like 10 seconds.
Okay, so it's like 10
Oh,
seconds.
okay.
then.
So
Never
I
mind
don't.
then.
My hand
There's-
is
No
like,
break and entering.
over my handy haversack, and then do you come back over and open the window?
You can probably hear Ruin says the Empire. They're at the window. What the fuck?
All right.
Why are we being stalked by?
The Empire is at
Yeah.
the window. The entire
There's out the window.
I opened the curtain. The fuck.
The
I'm like
window's
half
down.
dressed,
You can't
so
hear
it kind of might have seemed like it was in fact a sex thing. What?
Briefly confused, I open the window from the outside. Your hobgoblin friend, they're probably in a lot of danger.
What a
Can you-
surprise. Where?
We went out rude.
Harbor, the ship I was originally coming in on. What's the name of the ship?
It is the
Explorer.
No, that
The
was the ship
ship.
you came in on.
Odin.
Odin McBirdface.
It is
The ever
Falcon's Pride.
The Evergreen.
Okay.
They're on the Falcon's Pride. It's a prison vessel.
Are you going
I
to
don't know
help
if that-
us?
Yes, I'm going to help you.
Insight check.
I'm coming to inform you.
Fuck! Roll the natural one.
Elijah. Elijah.
Mari,
Elijah
no.
is being
Ha,
fully genuine
It's my
and
one
is trying
thing.
to- Elijah is just being as genuine as they possibly
But that's not what matters. What matters is I rolled a 1
Yeah.
with a 10. So
Roll a
yes,
One.
it's a 10
Yeah.
technically, but it's a natural fail. So
Why are you stalking us? It's like, fuck, let's go.
it doesn't matter.
Why are you
Everyone
stalking
out.
us?
Everyone out the window.
We can talk on the way.
Alright, as you guys
Not
are
gonna
on
use
your
the
way
door.
out
The
the
door is right
window.
there.
Looking out the window, I say, I'm at your window because I saw somebody enter the tavern through the front door, and I don't know what the issue is.
Well, they can wait.
Someone
Yep,
came
okay,
into the
let's go.
tavern.
Who?
Yes,
Who?
People come into the tavern
One of
all the
the
time. It's a
times-
tavern.
it was a singular
think-
guard, and he has an
I think
exit.
what Lauren said is true. There's no time. Let's just go.
Hang on, wait.
I summoned the owls.
Wait,
what?
Stop, wait.
What?
Why
Yes.
don't we message Slintis instead of barging in there in case Slintis is in the middle of like an awesome Slintis mission?
That is a
Things
fair
go
point.
really well around Slintis. I have noticed.
You hadn't seen how they ran across the water. It was pathetic. Let's
They
go.
ran across water? That is actually pretty
Um,
impressive.
Across water and
I'm
across
gonna-
a prison vessel.
I'm gonna grab Elijah's arm to stop them leaving, and I'm gonna cast sending.
Okay, I am just going. How about this? I'm gonna summon the owls. And we get on our way anyway. Let's go!
No.
Alright, you guys are on your way. We're taking a break.
Yeah, me and
Break!
And welcome back. We pick back up. The party has just been alerted by Elijah that their good friend Slintis is doing a thing.
Is there more
Yep.
to do?
Succinct.
Violent.
Succinct.
I don't.
It's like, something is happening.
They know what happens.
I feel like. Why don't we message Slintis and then maybe go over at a distance and keep an eye out from a distance instead of just like barging in there and then Slintis can be like, oh, I'm great. Slintis is doing something. This is none of your business,
Meyer.
Empire fuck. Slintis is doing a thing. We shouldn't necessarily like interrupt.
Meyer was casting sendings.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
gonna-
no,
I'm gonna
I
schedule
had already
Elijah.
left. Lauren and I had already, like, dipped.
No, we didn't. Do you think I would have dipped without everyone? Come on.
Oh.
No, it's
I mean,
either
with this
Oh, no,
party,
you cast
we
owls.
never
You cast
split up.
owls.
look, there
We
are
never
already
split up.
there
Together
are
all-
let me fucking speak. There are already
Right.
3 owls on the fucking alley. Cause I cast them immediately. But
Yeah.
if we're sending it is.
Alright.
These are a backup. After
I'll
actually
send to
click.
Elijah just
There it is.
what exactly is happening. Like, are they being
Let's just
attacked? Are
ask.
they-
Just
Well,
ask.
I I just want. Okay, I'll cast sending to Slintis again. So
All right, you expend the spell. You feel that your minds are connected. What do you say?
Slintis, what is going on? This fucking bougie guy just showed up and said you were in trouble. Are you okay? We're on our way, but what is going on?
Slintis, you hear this panicked message come into your mind.
Told you to come alone. I'm fine. I'm just doing a teensy tiny mass scale prison break. It's fine.
It's just a really subtle lower-key math prison.
Love that.
Okay, we need to group it.
I'll be
Cool.
okay.
What did they say?
So,
That's it. They're doing the prison break right now.
did you just say?
Yep.
You just said it in front of that guy. I love this drama.
I have a
What?
question about the
Well, I'm just
legality of
gonna
keeping
take-
Empire prisoners in Drummeran waters, but
Hang on. I just need to double check because if Slintis told me not to tell the others, then I would not have told the others.
Yeah, the first thing I said was, I told you to come alone.
Fuck me.
You didn't tell them not to say anything to them.
You didn't
just
tell
told
them
them
not
not
to
to go. You got spotted, homie. That's on you.
Well, to be fair,
Alright, what does Maya do?
I think don't tell Elijah would be kind of a given.
Yeah, that one was kind of a given, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. In that case, I would not have.
oh. Well, that's no fun. Your slip of the tongue was funny.
It was.
I don't. So you guys are on the owls, or are they just in the owls?
No, we're just like, the owls are chilling, and we're just
The owls are
standing
chilling.
outside of the room.
Okay.
Well, like out the
Yeah,
window.
I'm hanging out of the window. Still.
Maya goes to the window. Just give us a second. Closes the window, closes the blinds, turn to the other. Slinta says that they want me to go alone. I don't know whether they're trying to. I know we said no more secrets.
Why do I feel like you're going to set fire to that boat?
if we're setting fire to the boat, I have a great spell.
We're not setting fire to the boat. This needs to be something subtle, otherwise we're just gonna get run out of town. Fuck.
Rune's hand is just
Yes.
wreathed in flame, and he's like let stone, like smiling, like.
Maya's just gonna like
Boat.
take his hand in both of hers and just kind of like pat the fire out. No,
I want to burn
no, no.
boat. Awesome.
So are we...
They want.
They want
I
you
think-
there.
I think so.
Okay. Well, the
I-
owls
they
can
said-
get you there
they
very
said-
quickly.
Yeah, they said come alone. I don't know if they meant the party alone. Can I do an insight check? Did they mean me, or did they mean the party?
How would you know if they didn't say?
That's a good point. I don't know. Forget that. I
There's
didn't know.
definitively no way for you to know what that means.
There's
That's just for
definitively
you
no
to
way.
toss up, homie.
I read Slintis' mind with the power of my wisdom.
What does
Well,
Meyer...
What would
Slintis
Meyer
cast
assume?
Yeah, what
would
does Meyer-
assume from it?
I guess just her alone, considering they didn't say the party.
Alright, well,
As they close the window, Elijah's going to climb back up and just completely leave no trace on the roof. And I'm going to mantle over to a different building, and I'm going to sneaky and keep watch on where they go, because Elijah's going to, like, once they get to the ship, just get on and, assert their influence. But that's not something that they can exactly utilize right now, so they're just going to be in the shadows behind the party.
Okay, make
That's-
a new stealth and perception checks.
New stealth, new perception. That stealth is a 29, and the new perception.
roll like shit, goddammit.
Fucking
sorry.
rogues, man.
All right,
Roll
all right.
full.
Hey, this one could possibly be below. No, it couldn't. That's a 26. I'm so sorry. That's
All right.
It's a 29 for the stealth and a 26 for the perception.
Elijah, you eagle-eyed as ever, stick to the shadows, out of sight,
Yep.
out of mind.
On the roofs
On the
until
roof.
I can't be on the roofs.
Yes.
If I need to follow on foot, then I'll go down. But I'm staying like far enough away that I can just like jump down if need be.
Yeah, no problem. You're able to find like this little like piece of roofs meeting and kind of wedge in there where you can still have a good
Yep.
sight line.
I
Alright.
I think the party. I think we should all go, but I don't have enough sendings left to keep communicating like this. I think I need to go to sleep. Slintis in person.
Do we think that I mean, I'm just saying the Empire fuck. Just gonna lean out the window and see if I can see them. Just open the blind and see if I can see them.
Make a perception check.
I mean, I'm just seeing if they're outside the window. Like, I'm looking
Oh.
just.
No, they're not.
No, they're not out there.
No rope, no nothing left.
They went
choice.
again. Look, all I'm saying is that fuck sees a lot more than they should.
So we kill them. I'm joking. That was a joke.
I'm not joking. We should kill them. No, all I'm saying is that they were apparently around here and saw Slintis getting onto that boat.
How is the question? So are we all going?
I'm
Yes,
just
but I think
saying
at a
that
distance. Once we get
if we don't want them to get involved, because them getting involved feels like the worst case scenario here for anyone, because I don't like that person.
While he's saying this, I'm like ushering people out the window.
No, Rune's like, stop going out the window, stop.
Not yet. Not yet. We're still talking.
I'm just saying maybe we should try and find a way out that isn't going to be clear that it's us going, and they're immediately going to be like, aha, I know what you're doing, I'm going to follow you and spy on you and see what you're doing.
Don't you guys have invisibility?
Yeah.
So
No.
invisibility on one person and an owl would help, and then that person can go. Maya can go. We can stay.
That sounds like a good idea.
Because that way, it keeps it simple.
Hey Maya, how sneaky are you?
Average, I guess. This arm is a bit loud, but I manage.
Like, if I was like, hide.
We don't have time.
We don't have time. Just go.
Look.
Slintis might be actually.
Okay, right, go. Okay, fine, go.
Okay.
With invisibility, as soon as Maya gets out of range, it would stop, wouldn't it?
I'm going. I cast invisibility.
Oh, on yourself. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On
I don't think invisibility has a range, does it?
No, it doesn't.
60 feet, isn't it?
No.
I mean, that's the casting range.
Oh,
I think.
I mean, I also have greater invisibility.
Yeah, but you don't need it. Invisibility is just, you need to
Oh, it's
be
only
near them
1
to
minute.
cast it, but...
So it's invisibility on yourself and one of the owls, and the other owls can stay. Just in case.
See, I my only level out of character meta wise, the only level I can cast invisibility at that would get more than 1 is level 5. I'm out of 3rd and 4th level spot.
Worth it.
But that's okay. I mean, I'm just saying I could cast it on like an additional 2 people if someone else wanted to come. Like I have the ability, I might as well use it. Doing that. Backup
How many 5th level spells do you have?
I have 2 5th level slots. I'd like to keep it in case we get into shit on the ship. Invisibility, that's 3, 4, 5. So I can cast.
Because I don't think we need to all go.
I think...
I'm just saying, like, I do have the ability, like, I would be casting it a spell slot that would allow me to put it on a 3rd person.
Maya, just go. Maya, you take you and Owl and go.
Yeah, just go.
Okay. For fun, I'm making Darcy invisible. Okay. 5th level invisibility.
Whoosh!
Yep. Kendra, I'm so sorry. I tried to get them to come with me. I tried it. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
It's already split.
It's already split. Alright. So you are casting invisibility and taking off for the port. Sorry, I didn't catch. How are you traveling on foot or are you taking
With the owl.
with the owl?
The owl that is also invisible.
Yes.
Thank you. Invisible Owl, and you.
The two birds.
Yes. 2 birds, 1 stone.
But also a question.
What?
Yes, question.
Isn't it smarter if, like, we all go to the port, but only some go to the boat?
It's too late now. It's already done.
Too late, yeah. I think let's just go. Let's just do something.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys back at the tavern can do whatever you want. Myers heading down there on.
We can talk about it in D&D text.
Yes.
Yep.
Text
Sure, have
about
fun
it.
in that.
Well,
All
are
right.
you being sneaky? Because noise, you're invisible, but noise.
It's an owl. Owls are very quiet.
Well, make a stealth check
Owls
for
are
the owl.
silent and flight.
Owls are like the quietest bird. Hold on.
I make this
Giant owl.
Bruh.
Yeah,
Just
I
stop
guess
perceiving
my-
shit.
29
Let us
stealth.
do
The whole
something
thing is
for
they don't
once.
make a
God
sound
damn
when
it.
they fly.
I will give
Are you
you
telling me-
advantage because it is invisible.
Also, it's
All I'm
like,
saying is that
magic.
this is one of the 6 is where advantage is not going to do anything because owl stealth is lower than a +9.
That's true.
Oh yeah, if it's lower than a +9, then I know they've exited.
Fuck that.
How you perceive invisible creatures with invisibility does not...
What is the point then?
But I can't see them, but I can
Other
hear
people?
them, and I can see things ruffling around. It's
I mean,
a
you
giant
can't see-
owl leaving out a window into an alleyway.
Well, the owl's already in the alleyway, I think.
I would say that because your perception was so high, you probably can sense that something has left the alleyway.
Yeah, as soon as I know that, I am across rooftops just to try to be a little bit faster as opposed to going through alleyways. Full sprint, action, bonus action, movement, 90 feet around, straight to
If
the
you
port.
are stealthing, don't you have half speed?
No, I'm not stealthing. I'm
Okay.
running across rooftops and not pass. Like I'm running over the tavern as to not pass your guys' windows in any way. You would probably hear thump thump thump, thump across your roof,
Yes, you.
and I'm sprinting down 90 feet around.
Lorwyn, you can definitely hear a thump, 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 thump on the roof. And Meyer, from your owl, because of your passive perception, I would say you'd probably catch that below you across the roofs, Sir Elijah Balkers III is sprinting in the
Have they
direction.
done a dexterity check?
I will.
Or they
Oh,
just
do you want me to do
don't-
acrobatics?
Yeah, make acrobatics.
Oh, see, I love getting to roll in this game because we only ever roll against things that I'm great at. Oh fuck, my dice. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that's a fucking 28.
28.
I fucking hate this character.
Fucking hardcore master.
I genuinely
so
despise
punchable.
this. This is the worst.
Has been playing to their strengths and
Yeah.
is using,
I can't wait for
utilizing-
Elijah to have to roll like fucking athletics and just
See,
Give
I'm
him
also
one.
See, I talked to Cora about this campaign, and like Cora told me, like generally when we roll, it's only things like things for information or for movement. So I was like, interesting.
Yes.
I have an OC
Yeah,
that is
yeah.
great. at
Yeah,
those
we
things.
just need to punch them, basically.
Yeah, we just need to
Yeah.
kill Elijah.
and I'm good at that.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm very good at that.
Question. What's an giant owl's flight speed? Because I'm definitely going to beat them there, because
You're
we're on
gonna
a
beat me there.
different shard.
It's 60 feet and then 120 on a sprint.
Yeah, plus, like, you
But
have
also,
to
like-
get down from the shard.
Yeah,
right?
you are on a high shard.
Yeah,
This is like,
I'm
we're on the
go-
second
yeah.
highest shard. We're going all the way to the docks. That's a long
Yeah.
way.
You're gonna be there like a good 5-10 minutes before I am.
Oh yeah.
I'd say, like,
I'm like a good
Roll
5
the-
minutes. I'm just heading there as fast as I can, however fast
Yes.
I can.
Yes. All right. So Meyer, you very, very fast on this giant owl.
breakneck dive.
Yes. Yeah, your fucking teeth are rattling in your skull. Um, swooshing down towards the boat. You do see like the 4 guards that are on the deck, doing a patrol. But with the roll a stealth for the giant owl.
I don't know what the modifier is.
I have the modifier.
Oh,
so
okay.
don't worry.
I
It's a
rolled.
plus
Fuck me! I
6,
rolled a
isn't it?
2.
It's a +4.
Oh,
I rolled a 2.
You rolled a 2. You do have advantage because invisibility is.
That's so
yeah, I also have
sexy.
advantage in stealth.
Okay, I rolled a 14, so that's 18.
Okay, 18. Cool.
Yay.
Let me just quickly. 1, 2, 3. can't fucking beat an 18. Come on. Nope, that's an 8. All right.
Can I see? Just like give it. See if I can see Slintis on the deck.
You cannot see Slintis on the deck.
Okay. I'm gonna-
Slintis.
Oh, wait, how close? Just before that, how close is the ship at this point? Like,
The ship is
It's
like
about
nearly
docking.
at the dock. Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Probably by the time you get down there, it will have docked.
Cool.
Because you're going fast, but you know, like the ship is almost in there.
It's a big
Yeah.
ship. They it's slow, and then they have to
Yeah.
fucking anchor and port up, and by the time I get there, conveniently, donk, the drawbridge is down or whatever.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
All right. So, Slintis, you are still within the ship. Like you are inside. You are dressed in the vestments. You have your silverware. You have your keys, and you've gotten a message from your buddies, and you let Meyer know to come alone.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm on the move. I've been on the move
Yeah.
since I got into the new costume. I went to the the other door.
Okay.
on the right.
On the right. Okay, cool. So you go to the door on the right, and you see that there is like a little set of stairs, one going up, one going down. Yep, I'm assuming you're going down. So, shit, I fucked this up.
Take your time.
That's okay.
Meanwhile,
So-
the party's debating where to go.
God, there's too many things happening.
That's right.
No, it's so Meyer. You don't see Slintis on the deck, but you do see the doors, and you can see that one is slightly ajar.
Mhm.
What would you like to do with your invisible owl?
I'll fly in close and try. Oh, it's gonna be fucking windy with the wings.
Fucking windy.
I'm gonna take the owl to like the back of the boat and try to jump onto like the just as far away from anything else as possible. Just try to jump on.
Okay, yeah. Your owl is able to very quietly swoop in close to the boat, and you're able to land. The guard that had been in the back area of the boat has kind of turned around the corner. Like the next guard will be coming up around in probably like 30 seconds. But for now, you are alone on the back of the ship.
Following in the guard's footsteps as quietly as possible, just shadowing them. But,
Meyer, make me a stealth check.
oh man. Okay. Alright, okay.
And you already have so many advantages and disadvantages attached to your stealth, so just it's a straight roll.
Yeah, I mean, any advantage and disadvantage cancel out.
Yeah, because Meyer has disadvantage due to armor, advantage due to the cloak of
Cloak of
Elven
Elven
Kind.
Kind.
Yeah.
Advantage because
So-
of
Hey,
invisibility.
you can never be disadvantaged.
Yeah.
Yay! Fuck. 17.
17, fantastic.
That's my math.
Yeah, so you are able to quietly move in the same direction with the guard. Kind of coming around to that area with the doors in the front.
Yeah. Once I get an eye line of that, I'm gonna split off from following and just beeline straight for that.
Yes, okay. You head to the middle door that is slightly ajar. You're able to open it and get inside. And you see that both of the doors to the door to the right inside and the door to the left inside have been open.
Oh, so I can go either left or right. They're both
Yes.
open? Oh boy. I'll go right.
Going to the right, you peek open the door, and it is storage.
Sweet.
And so you see that there are several guard.
Left was storage.
Oh, left is
That's what you
storage.
said
Sorry.
earlier.
Yes, you're right. You're completely right.
That's a good.
So to the right, you do see the staircase going up and staircase going down, and you see. No. How high did Slintis roll on stealth? Something ridiculous.
It was a 22.
26.
Oh,
20.
26?
26. Yeah.
26, yeah.
So you wouldn't catch that with your passive.
As you're saying, like you're in the door, I was gonna say I'd look around for Slintis just in case.
Okay, so then go ahead and make a perception check.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see them.
Okay. So you don't see them, but you do see stairs that go up and stairs that go down. So you can make a choice.
I'm assuming cargo ship, anything of importance is going to be below deck, so I'm going to go downstairs.
Absolutely.
Do I?
We can miss each
Just
other.
quick question. We're in the same area. Do I know that Meyer's there? Can I, like, hear her or anything?
What was your perception? Actually, make a new perception check. Just make a new perception check.
I rolled a 17 stealth, by the way.
Yes.
No, I don't.
Oh my god.
You're just gonna be sneaking past each other.
For real.
Yeah.
Real. Like ships in the night.
So on this level of the cargo, there are it's a long hallway, and then there's kind of doors on each side of this hallway, lining the hallway.
Okay. I'm just gonna make sure there are no guards around. I'm just kind of like, Slintis. Slintis.
Now that you are saying Slintis' name out loud, I will say, Slintis, you from you're kind of up further in the hallway because you've been walking kind of quietly for a minute. You can hear the voice of Meyer whispering, Slintis.
I sneak back to where I'm at, to roughly where I think the voice is coming from.
Got it. Meyer, are you still invisible?
Oh no.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you
am.
would be.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. How wide is the hallway? Is it, I could put my arms out and touch either.
Just barely, just your fingertips kind of brushing.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Just or if they are here, I will catch them. And
Okay.
hopefully, there's no invisible guards in the hallway.
So Slintis, you are walking down the hallway and suddenly you kind of bump into something.
Oh, I could be really mean and ask how tall Slintis is, and then figure out Maya's arm height.
Slintis is 5'5".
You're fine. You wouldn't go under that.
I'm joking. That's okay.
Yeah, no, Slintis is going to grab your arm and say, Meyer, I said come later. I didn't mean now.
Fuck's sake. Well, I'm here now. How can I help?
Help me find the cells so that we can... I have keys. We can unlock all the places.
Okay.
My brother should have a pretty good idea of how to help sneak out, and yeah, that's the whole plan.
Okay. Alright. Shit, I was gonna say I cast invisibility on Slintis, but there's concentration spell, so.
Yeah.
Oh.
Here, just hold my hand, I guess. Well,
Oh,
go down the corridor.
yeah.
So walking hand in hand stealthily down this hallway,
Hand in a lovable hand.
you guys, as you're walking by, Meyer, you're able to tell that within these rooms, these are the guards' quarters.
Oh, this is not. Is there is there another exit on the other side, or is it just
There is
this one?
another. There's a larger door at the very end of the hallway. And you can hear that in some of the rooms there is some rustling. It doesn't seem like all of the guards are asleep.
Okay, we have two options here. We can risk it.
I'm heading towards those doors, and I guess I'm dragging Meyer with me.
Meyer,
I
you
try
start
not
talking.
to lose my balance and just go.
You're getting yanked down the hallway by Slintis. As you guys are walking... Okay. Let me just quickly check.
Oh mother.
Yep, okay.
Grimacing away.
So as you guys are walking by, you hear one of the doors kind of quickly swing open. And one of the guards, half dressed, like looks like he had just come down and like was getting ready to go to bed, only has like part of the armor on, but mostly the vestments that Slintis is wearing. Kind of peeks out. Somebody there? Who goes there? And he's going to start looking around. You got a 26, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, the DM grin. Oh.
And I'm also still in uniform, so...
Yes, you are still in uniform, and Meyer is invisible. So the guard is looking up and down this hallway. You have kind of like, there's like some tables and like little things in this hallway, like crates. And you've kind of stuck yourself against one of them. And this guard comes walking down and stops just before the crate. Looks around. And then looks down at you.
Oh.
What?
Me?
You can see the visible confusion because you were wearing their uniform, but what are you doing skulking around the hallway at this hour?
Night shift. You know how it is.
You should be up on deck. Where is your armor? Are you a new recruit? I don't believe I've seen you.
Yeah.
There absolutely would
Squeezing
not be a
Slintis'
new
head.
recruit on this vessel, I don't think.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
Make a deception check.
Just squeezing their hand.
The hand
Fatty.
squeeze give advantage.
Absolutely not.
12?
Oh.
Oh no.
Well, let's go get you some armor, come on. If you're gonna do your night shift, you should at least be outfitted. And try not to be creeping around this hallway. Not everybody
with
here will
them.
be as kind as I am.
Like, I tap on Meyer to and hand her the keys.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
All right. You, Slintis, are being led back towards the stairs, and the other guard kind of takes upstairs and is like explaining to you, like, you must always have your standard issue sword by your side, your crossbow. You must always have at least a breastplate on, preferably with helm as well. Like explaining to you this kind of stuff.
Question.
Hmm?
How tough does this guy look? Just out of curiosity. And is there anybody around?
So far, you have not seen anybody else around. And this guy, I mean, he seems like he's a burly guy. But he only has like a short sword on him at the moment. Like it looked like he was like getting out of uniform. And so he leads you up, up the stairs and into a like a room that kind of looks like it's a bit of an armory. It has like some swords on the wall, a couple of shields. It has some crossbows and like bolts, and then it has a few different types of like chest plates, and some like armored gloves and boots and whatnot. Are you?
And we're alone in this room.
You are alone in this room.
I'm gonna fucking unload on this dude.
Okay.
Predictable.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Roll.
Smack. I'm gonna hit him.
Yeah, roll with advantage. As this is a surprise.
Oh, God.
Alex, you good?
I'm fairly certain. I hope that a 26 hits.
26 hits, absolutely.
Eight points of damage, and it's stunning strike.
Okay.
That's.
What's your save DC?
None is
It's
dead.
15, I think.
15.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 15.
15. That's going to be a 17.
I hit him again.
Okay.
'Cause this is I get like this is
Yeah.
one action. So
Yes, yes.
do
Yeah,
I have
2
advantage on
attacks.
this one? Out of curiosity.
No, your first strike got advantage because it was a surprise. Now you have already punched him and
Nat 1.
oh. So you go to strike.
Total of 10 if that.
Nat 1
does
auto
anything.
misses.
That one's
un-
auto miss.
Yeah, that's true.
unfortunately, 10 would not
Do
hit. You go to
I-
punch and kind of turns and hit the
I
breastplate.
do have bonus actions if
You do?
that's
Bonus. Yeah, flurry of blows.
Yeah, Fury of Blow. So I'm going to. Does a 13 hit?
13 misses.
He's not wearing armor, so
He has a breastplate on.
shit.
Yes. But a 13 misses.
Cross fingers.
28.
28 will
Hey.
hit.
Slintis numbers are either hilariously low or concerningly high.
Yeah,
11 points of damage, stunning strike,
you got it.
and he has to make a dex save or fall prone.
Right.
How's he doing on the stunning strike?
Well, those are both 12.
So he fails both. He is stunned until the end of my next turn, and he is prone.
Okay.
Failing the stunning strike means he automatically fails the dex save anyway. Which is
Yes.
just
Yeah.
great. Good for him.
So he is now stunned on the floor and like staring up at you like, what the fuck?
I am going to obliterate this dude.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Okay, well, his turn is skipped because
Yeah.
he's stunned. Can't do anything.
Meyer just hears
20
muffled
non-natural
violence.
to hit.
20 will hit.
Yeah. Uh, 11 points of damage, and I'm going to reapply Stunning Strike, just in case it's not like...
He saves on that one. He rolled a 19 naturally. So
Yeah, but I'm gonna keep hitting him.
yes. But maybe you'll run out of key points at some point.
already
Yeah,
pulled
I well above 20.
Well above 20, absolutely.
8 points of damage, stunning strike.
Okay.
That's 5 key points.
That's 5 key
Yes.
points.
You're already halfway there.
It's a
Yes.
14.
Yep.
Is stunned.
And let's go Fury.
All right, let's go.
Natural 20.
Oh,
God damn. Nice.
That's a total of 11 for that hit.
Got it.
Never get into a brawl with a monk.
And
Legit.
and I miss with advantage.
Oh.
oh, geez.
This guy is now looking fucking haggard on the floor and is like struggling and stunned up and locked up, and like you can see that there are like tears forming in this man's eyes.
I want this to go quicker, because on the one hand, it's like, I think this guy needs to die. I thought this guy needed to die because he was leading me into a very dangerous situation. But also, I don't want to just beat a man to death in the slowest way possible.
You're just beating
Do you
him
have
to
a
death.
knife?
There
Well,
are
that would be
plenty
no
of
faster.
weapons in this armory.
Yeah, but I'm not good with those.
But the
And
man
I'm
can't
already
move.
missing several times.
Can't you just non-lethally take him out? Like, just...
Yeah, if you say non-lethal.
Yeah, I'm going to just... Okay, I'm just going to try and non-lethally
Okay.
take him out, I guess.
All right. Well, it skips his turn again because he is stunned. So we're back to you.
I really hope for their sake Slintis doesn't get into another combat because they are like nearly out of key points. What? Oh,
Yeah, I'm just gonna...
Take a quick long rest.
I hit, so 13 points of damage.
With 13 points, you see the man, and his eyes are now closed. Seems to have been
Fuck.
completely knocked out.
Go back down to where Meyer was. Or
Okay.
where I was.
Yes. So, Meyer, at this point, you've probably made it through the doors, and there's now there's 2 doors like on either side, and then a staircase that goes down.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I'm expecting Slintis to not fucking stick around with that. So I'm gonna probably wait for them. I'll give them 5 minutes before I stop moving again.
Absolutely. And Slintis's brawl took less than 5 minutes, so
wasn't much of a brawl.
no, it wasn't much of a brawl at all.
Oh.
Don't get in a fist fight with a monk.
Don't get in a fist fight with a monk. Don't bring a sword to a fist fight.
So pretty soon after Slintis does arrive.
Hey, you okay? What the fuck?
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go,
Meyer,
girls.
you could probably see some of the blood on Slintis's fists and clothes.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just hand them back the keys. Because I have shit stealth, I'm gonna jangle them the whole way downstairs. I just know it.
Absolutely. All right. Slintis, roll me a new stealth check because you were taken out of stealth. So
24.
24. Ooh, 2 less than the last one. How?
Oh, woe is yonder.
Yes. But yeah, you and Meyer, I'm assuming, are heading down the stairs, or are you going into one of the rooms? Okay, you're heading down the stairs.
Was allowed.
You start heading down the stairs, and as soon as you get to the bottom, you can see that there is like an iron gate. And
Keys.
you have the keys. And off to the side, you see a guard stationed here who has seemingly been kind of nodding off a little bit, has like a drink in their hand, but is still like sort of awake and just doesn't seem to notice anything.
Oh fuck! I don't have sleep prepared. Damn it. I don't think that would have. Question: Does somebody being half asleep already make casting sleep on them easier?
Unfortunately, no.
Damn. Heartbreaking, truly. Okay. Well,
Yes, truly. But yes, Slintis, you are using the keys. Yeah, you don't need to make a sleight of hand check because the guard has not noticed you. So, you.
smooth.
Very cool. You try out the different keys and you find that the last one clunk,
Of course it is.
What was the last one?
opens this gate. Within here, inside of the gate, it's like a small room, and on the other side there's another gate. But in here there's like a desk and a bunch more keys and a few levers.
The keys. Do the keys match the set that I have, or no?
One of the sets does. The others are seemingly all different.
This is an issue.
That's inconvenient.
Yeah.
We're
not touching the levers, right?
There's also the levers, which
Not touching those.
yeah.
I'm
That's
moving
the
between Slintis and the levers.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going. I wasn't going to unless
I trust you,
thought-
but we've been in this situation before.
Yeah, that's fair. So do we see anything? What else? Do we
There's
see
a
anything
desk,
else
right?
other than this room?
If you can kind of see through some of the slats in the gates, that beyond the next gate you see like 2 rows of prisons.
Okay. Okay, if we can get through this gate, I think we just. How many? Sorry, have you mentioned how many keys are on the hearing? Since it has
On
5.
5, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So we've used one to get in that previous door. Did you use? I'm asking Slintis. Did you use one to get into the upper doors?
What did you say? I didn't quite hear you.
Did you use one of the keys to get into the upper doors?
Yes.
Okay. 3 more keys. We don't know what they do. Probably not going to be for these. One of those probably going to be for the gate. So we can come back to these keys once we find your brother.
Yeah.
I think when we get that gate open, I should go through, because if there are more prisoners underneath there and they see you, they're going to start making noise. They're going to be. They want out, obviously. And stealth is a big thing, and you have better stealth, but I don't know, I just don't want to risk. If we've gotten this far, we're pretty fucked if they catch us down here.
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to get that out of the way before we open the gate.
Okay.
Alright, lead on.
Alright, so what are you guys doing first?
I mean, we're gonna try and see if this set of keys can get that gate open.
Okay. Go up to the gate. You start with the last key. Doesn't work. Try the next. Go through all 5 of them. None of the keys on this one seem to open this gate.
It's gonna be the fucking levers, isn't it?
Oh, I really hope not. How many other sets of keys were there? It was just an undisclosed number of keys.
The So the number of keys on the wall,
Yeah.
there are 5 different key rings, each with 5 keys.
Okay.
Oh my
And
god.
one of them is identical to the one we have.
Yes.
Are we gonna try every key, or do we want to try pick? Well, I don't have these tools. I feel like you lost yours at some point.
If we try the levers and it does raise the gate, it's probably going to make a lot of
It's gonna be
noise.
very loud. And there's probably some kind of alert for the people
Yeah,
running this way.
let's try the keys first, I guess.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave Slintis and Shadows, and I'm just gonna stand. Like, can we see through the previous gate? It's just like flooded, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna keep an eye on that hallway. And,
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're keeping an eye on the hallway with the drunk guard.
Yes.
Got it. Drunk guard is still kind of nodding off.
I'm gonna grab all 4 key rings that are non-identical and just try them one by one.
Okay. I'm gonna have you roll for me a percentile.
Oh,
Whoa.
yo.
2.
2.
Oh.
It is for some reason taking you a lot longer to go through these keys than you thought. It has been several minutes now, and for some reason, like, you keep kind of fumbling with getting the keys in there, and it's just taking a while.
After a few minutes, wouldn't the ship be like nearly docked at that point?
Yes. So, outside, the rest of you have now made it down to the dock. Elijah, you've gotten there far earlier.
Yep. If I've gotten there earlier, I'm probably just going to find a vantage point where I can come out of it and it's a reasonable place for me to come out of and walk towards the ship, where I can still see the yard, look out for followers, and look out for when the ship is ready for me to be able to go like, hey, I'm here. I need to get on.
Absolutely. Easy enough. You're able to find like one of the dock houses down here and get a good vantage point from there.
Yeah. And I'm just looking out, waiting for the ship to be officially start, likely for letting guards off so they can get rest.
Yes. So after a few minutes, like the boards kind of come down from the ship, and you see like a couple of people begin exiting, and they're like kind of, tying off the ship, making sure that everything is a-okay. Like you see, like the dock master has kind of walked over and is speaking with the captain.
All right. As I see that begin to happen, I stretch up, straighten my back, crack my neck, all posturous, fucking royal bullshit, get all ready, and I walk over to the, relative to like the boards coming down, where like around the boards would the captain be?
So the captain, they've kind of stepped more inward from the dock, like towards the land more. Like
Gotcha.
the captain kind of walked to meet the dock master.
Righto. I'm going to walk up to the captain and say, the captain is like, what's his garb look like? Is he a ship captain, or is he like an Empire ship captain?
Empire ship captain.
So
dressed in like the vestments of the Empire.
Yep. Without a word, I just wave to him and wait for him to say anything and greet me.
Sir Elijah, Malish.
Greetings. I know that I would know this captain's name because I was here earlier.
Yes, you would. Let me pull up their name. This captain's name is Bryn Avalon.
Bryn Avalon? I say, Captain Bryn, I do not believe it'd be of any issue for me to head back to the ship. I believe I've left something on there.
Of course. Whatever you need, Sir Elijah.
Yeah. I give a slight bow and I start heading up to the ship, walking slowly, and I'm going to head down to, well, where I think, the prison quarters, and where I think, not where I think the prison quarters are, I know where they are. I'm familiar enough with ships like this, where I think they think the prison quarters are.
Okay. As you're doing this and heading on, The rest of you have now made it down to the docks, and you have just watched Sir Elijah quickly speak with the captain, or who seems to be the captain, and walk on board.
Shit. Do we just wait?
Do we want to do something?
I
Are you
feel
gonna
like
tell
if
me-
we go in
do-
there, we
do
might
we
fuck it
know?
up.
We might, but also they're gonna fuck it up.
I'm sure they have invisibility. They can just
I'm
run
pointing
out.
at Sir Elijah, not them. I'm talking about Sir.
Right, but also
If they fuck anything with our friends, they die. Simple as that.
Okay, that's fair enough. Okay, let's just stand here and look menacing. Okay.
yeah, let's just keep a perimeter around the like different like. I'm assuming there's more than one like docking site.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah,
there are
so,
multiple docks down here.
Yeah, I misspoke. I mean, like, you know when the ship arrives and they like put out a plank to like bridge it through? Is there multiple of those as well?
I would say they're now putting down like a couple of more so that people can kind of take some things off of the boat and not get
so
in the
there's
way.
people coming from different ends of the boat.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So like keep a perimeter and like everyone keeps an eye up at different.
Yeah. We're just gonna chill.
All right, make perception checks.
Laura's just gonna fidget with her new scarf.
Does Laura win have guidance?
Yes, she does, but we're not close to each other, so.
Well, in that case.
But good on you for reminding me. Guidance. That's 2 + 1 + 9. She's distracted by the scarf.
12.
Yeah, she's just distracted.
Still got higher than me, and I rolled a 13, and I got an 11.
Love that. Alright. Candor? Sorry. Excuse me.
Just reading something. Okie doke. All right. So, you guys are doing your best to keep an eye out. Fantastic. All right. So, Sir Elijah, at this point, you would probably have walked in. You know, you've seen a couple of the guards, like coming out of the guards' quarters area. Then, as you're walking, you hear, "Oh my God!"
I immediately run towards that, and I'm assuming that's the body at the end of the hallway in the armory.
Yes. You see, there are 2 guards up there, standing above a bloody mess of a guard on the floor. Oh, Sir Elijah!
Don't worry, just handle this. I'm looking for somebody. Have you seen Gob's unimportant hobgoblin? But head and a bit shorter than I am. Have you seen anyone?
The
No?
only hobgoblin that we've seen is the one down in the prison.
Down the prison. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. Okay, well, your service is invaluable. I'm gonna. Can I just like take a quick second to like check if the guard there is alive to see how mad I should be? Because I put the dots together. This is
Go ahead and make a medicine check.
medicine.
It's very like.
Hey guys, this is something I'm not great at.
Oh my god, roll the
If you roll anything above a 15, I will kill you.
What if I roll
In real
exactly
life.
15 total?
I'm gonna kill you anyway.
15
I feel
total.
like I feel like that was non-negotiable.
Getting down,
That sounds good.
while his face is a mess, and you can see that like these guards kind of assume that he's like dead. You kind of get down, and you can feel like his breath, like against your hand. You can sense like a a pulse is there.
Yep.
He's clearly just
I'm just
taking
gonna
a mad
lightly.
beating.
I'm gonna lightly pat him on the side of the face, see if he's just knocked out, or if he's just fully knocked, beat down. Which he's clearly been beaten, but is he in a state where he can waken up, or does he need medicine?
You kind of tap and just kind of rolls his head and spits out a little blood, but doesn't wake up.
He's fine. Get a doctor. Just deal with it. Your service is invaluable. I will head down to the cells and continue what I was here for.
Of course, Sir Elijah. We will get him the help he needs as soon as possible. Thank you.
Good one. And I head down towards the prison.
All right. As you're making your way towards the prison, Meyer and Slintis.
I'm assuming just because of what they're doing, they're not exactly being stealthy. Well, are they?
Are you guys being stealthy while doing this?
They were, right?
Doing my best.
Yeah, they were.
I'm standing
Assuming that you were.
still behind the bars, just watching the guard in the hallway.
As you guys are trying to do this, I'm just you hear psst.
Hey, it's me. It's Rune. Sir Elijah's here.
Motherfucker.
I am still, for the record, for the rest of you guys, Rune is still there with, keeping watch with you guys.
Sneaky little bitch.
Wait, what? I'm confused.
Rune?
This is Rune with Maya and Slintis. For everyone who hasn't gone into the ship, Rune is just there keeping watch with you guys completely normally.
How are you?
Sir Elijah's here.
Okay.
We need you to.
Inconveniently, Maya's gaze leaves the hallway.
Levers.
You gotta do something. Sir Elijah is coming.
Levers.
I'm gonna go stand in the corner. Bye.
Levers.
Yeah.
That's-
Trying to
Okay.
At this time, you hear it coming down the stairs.
Rune is immediately silent, just backing into the corner
Oh,
quietly.
I'm definitely not being loud. I'm not
Okay.
trying to alert them.
Okay,
Can,
so
Stealth?
yes,
can
stealth.
23.
23.
Can I take the keys and lock the gate again?
Yes,
No,
you absolutely.
Now that we know Elijah is coming, do we hear him or whatever?
You do not.
Fuck.
And Meyer, you have taken away your looking at the hallway
Oh,
for a
no.
moment.
Convenient.
Elijah, you come down and
I have because Rune was with Elijah and sort of saw that they were only quickly pausing, so Rune would have basically said that, then fallen silent, just backed into the corner, just so you know.
got it.
As I come down, can I roll perception?
Yes.
All right.
So we have a 24.
Please don't be the only
and-
time I roll bad.
I
That's a
don't think I would.
25 total.
Okay, you
God.
Oh, thank
God,
God.
yes.
you're able to see Slintis, and you sense that there is somebody else possibly there as well.
Alright,
What
I
do
don't think I'm
I?
gonna be able to. Maya doesn't think she'll be able to lock the thing in time, so she's like, "Better not risk it with the keys being seen floating."
Yes.
I only sense
She likes
one other
all the best.
presence. Right, Maya's invisible and fucking Rune.
You only sense one other presence.
Yeah.
Hey, here's an interesting thing. I have blind sight. Invisibility doesn't work on me when they're within 20 feet.
That is true.
I can see invisible creatures
That is true.
if they're ever within 10 feet of me. 20 feet of
Nerf! Nerf this character!
Please, Nerf!
me. When did I see Rune? Because I definitely saw him.
We're gonna say that you see him now.
I am going to I'm going to act. So I see Slintis, and I'm just going to act, just a little stupid, And then I'm going to immediately just make direct eye contact with Rune.
Okay.
Your tricks don't work. I'm not trying to harm you. I'm here to help. I take it somebody you care about is in these cells. They literally can't say no to me. I will get them out.
Illusory
My head's,
Rune
like,
on the
falling
surface
over the levers.
says to the others, Rune doesn't speak. Elijah has caught sight of Slintis and Maya. Be ready to extract.
Hang on. Where's my
I love
illusion?
these technical terms. Be ready for extraction.
Be ready for
Rune just kind of standing there with you, and you just hear this.
What the fuck? Okay. Can I try to grab Rune?
He's an illusion!
Go to grab Rune, and your hand
Oh,
Motherfucker.
How the
Yeah.
fuck?
Oh,
Oh, I thought
the
your
three
property is
stooges
talking,
are
I
trapped
can't-
inside with Elijah.
I thought
You're probably
Rune-
talking, I
thought-
can't hear you. This is an illusion. I'm just making it say things as an action. I can't
I
don't know what it's
I
doing.
grab onto Darcy and we gotta get closer.
Okay.
This is an awful.
So we're
mess.
just trying to get closer.
I'm living through this.
Okay.
Not doing anything yet.
Are you trying to get closer stealthily?
Yes.
Alright, both of you make stealth checks.
I've been
Darcy,
rolling.
I'm assuming
Oh,
you're not
God.
wearing your full. I'm assuming you're not wearing your full armor right now, or are you?
See, I feel like if
They
I
didn't have
were,
time.
I would have had to specify that earlier.
Yes.
So I'm gonna say that I'm not, because it feels kind of cheesy to be like, yeah, no, actually, I am wearing armor.
Yes. Well, that means that you don't have disadvantage on your roll for
That's
stealth.
true. That's true.
So
Hell yeah! I rolled a 17.
nice.
Okay. That's. I think it's a +1. So
Let's fucking go. It's not a negative.
no, it's a +0. So
Fuck.
13.
Let's
Damn
go.
So what did you get, Darcy?
13.
13. Okay. Hey, that's not bad.
No, I didn't say it was.
No. And alright. Yeah, you guys begin kind of moving closer. They've kind of been setting up, like taking some crates off of the boat, and so you guys kind of move closer and remain
Wait.
like.
Still invisible?
No.
No, you know.
No, Darcy got invisible with Meyer. For fun. So Darcy's still invisible. Unless
The
you...
owl was made invisible.
yeah,
Oh,
but
wait,
it was
yeah,
at 5th
wait.
level, so Elijah...
Right.
not Elijah. Meyer made Darcy invisible as well.
So Darcy,
Technically,
Yeah, Darcy.
I could make 2 extra people invisible, but I only put it on Darcy. 'cause I
okay. So
got
you,
that.
Darcy, you've
I'm
been
so
randomly
sorry.
invisible this whole time, apparently.
Okay, so I grab. Whatever.
That's
It's.
why I thought Lauren was like grabbing onto Darcy to make sure that she was there.
I forgot. Anyway, doesn't matter. We're closer.
Yes, you guys are closer now. And back within the prison.
Push through. You got it.
What are you guys doing down there? You.
I mean, the last thing I said to Meyer was pull the levers. So
Pull the levers. Okay.
Pull the lever, Carl.
Lever
You know, if
Crier.
the guard comes around the corner, like, like, this guard that they were looking out for, does
So
he
the-
come around at any point?
The guard has been just sitting there in the chair, like nearly passed out this whole time.
I'm going to just, like, glance at everyone and say, I'll just... I take the guard and I say, hey, buddy, you're all right. I'll take over from here.
Oh,
I'll take over from here.
Is that Sir Elijah?
Not a good impression, buddy.
What the fuck?
I just, like, walk him to the dorms, and I just, like, not into a dorm room, I just, like, shove him into the dorms and then close the
Yep.
door.
Yeah, he just kind of falls into the room.
And, I come back down.
Meyer,
Yeah.
are you pulling the lever?
I'm not
Yeah,
pulling
okay.
the lever.
Okay.
Are the levers within 20 feet of where I've entered from? Because then I'd also be able to see Meyer.
I'm invisible, but oh yeah, right. behind that.
Yes. I would say
Correct.
that if you're getting closer to the gate, yes, they are within 20 feet.
Yep. Okay. Just like counting heads, and I just keep looking around. Okay. 3. Gotcha. Would I know how these levers work? Just, I wouldn't have operated them myself, but would I be familiar with them?
You would, yes.
Yeah.
You would know that the the levers have to be placed in a certain position for this gate to open. For like the second gate within
Yeah.
to open.
I just tap Maya on the shoulder and say, "May I?"
Yeah, sure. Fuck, why not?
And then I just crank the levers into the exact positions.
Yes. So you have the top lever. There's 3 levers. You put the top lever all the way up. You put the second lever all the way down. And then the third lever you have to put like 75% of the way up.
All right.
And then the gate comes up.
Meyer
Shall
is
we?
so untrusting of this motherfucker. Yeah, either way.
The second the gate goes up, Slintis is already inside.
All right.
Is
Slintis-
Slintis trying to run past me? Does Slintis
No,
run past?
I'm just heading. I'm not like trying to run past you or anything.
okay.
I'm just heading in there.
All right.
Yeah, so as soon as
I
the
walk
gate comes up,
behind.
Slintis is in.
Yeah.
As soon as the gate has come up, you see like all of the prisoners within these. Each one of these cells is filled, and you see like each prisoner like looking up.
Yeah.
And as soon
How
as
many
they
prisoners?
see
Like,
Sir
are they like
Elijah,
packed? Like, are they packed like sardines, or what's going on here? Like,
no, like each one of these cells has about like 2 people in it, except for that the cells at the very end of this hall, they only will contain 1 prisoner each and are kind of specially sectioned off so that they can't really see outside.
righto. And I look to Slintis and I say, "Who are you looking for?"
My brother.
My brother? The hobgoblin, I assume?
Yeah.
And I just start walking along, and I was told there was a hobgoblin down here. There's only one in the cells, so I
Yes.
just look for the cell with the hobgoblin in. Is he in a 2-person cell or a 1-person cell?
1 person cell, sectioned off.
Hmm.
So you come
Uh,
around, like kind of like around the corner a little bit. You see in the cell a hobgoblin standing upright, like just staring directly at you.
Good evening.
Doesn't say anything, just continues staring.
Being in a 1-person cell, that I would assume means some kind of, possibly being dangerous.
Possibly, yes.
Hmm. Would I've clocked the keys that Maya was carrying?
Meyer, you said, did you put down the keys or were you still holding them but just trying to not make it look like invisible floating keys?
I put them back on the desk.
You put them on the desk. So Meyer was not holding any keys.
Oh, okay. Well, would I have noticed keys in general? Because
Yes.
Elijah has a pretty clear idea of what they want to do down here.
Yeah.
I would have grabbed them.
Okay, yeah, you would probably know which keys go to which cells.
Yeah.
You would understand like the demarcations on them. So you do have like the correct key ring with you.
Yeah. I put the key in just like, and I say, I've been in some way aware of what the Empire has done to you, and I apologize. And I unlock the cell. And just leave it unlocked for them to open themselves.
You unlock the cell, and the hobgoblin begins stepping out.
And I've got my hand on my rapier, just like ready in case.
Turns and looks at Slintis. Gives you a smile. And then whips around to punch Elijah.
Oh, make an attack. Oh, this is
Yo!
Get the
that's
ass.
gonna be a 25.
25? Ooh, that might hit.
The word might.
Yeah, it hits.
Might?
Hits, alright.
No,
as veterans in real life.
Their unarmed strike would be. We'll say their unarmed strike does about 4 damage.
4 damage. All right, is it my turn?
Yes.
Rapier out. I'm gonna take a stab.
I'm gonna take a stab.
Oh yes.
All
No, I'm
right.
not. I'm not.
God, I'm so ready to
I
cast
could.
Phantasmal Killer on you.
But so Elijah, you have gotten
I'm going to. Yeah, I'm.
and the
Yeah.
hobgoblin just walks right by you and heads towards Slintis with like arms extended. You want the next punch? And that's where we're gonna end the session.
Yo! Holy shit! We got
Oh my god!
We got him out!
Oh my god!
By we, I mean Slintis did all of it, pretty much.
Holy shit!
Thank you all for watching. Have a good
Thank
day.
you.
Have a good one.